Good morning. Look at all my mods here. Peggy, Dar, Kimberly, good morning. So we're going to work on Dina's stamp stuff today. Says Kathy. She'll probably be late. And we're going to start on working on our prompts in a few minutes after everybody gets here. I was just looking at that. Like see how like this doesn't have the, I feel like it's different. What is different about this? Oh, I know it's different. I have it upside down. There we go. I'm like, what is wrong with that? Clearly not awake.
Morning, everybody.
More caffeine. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Darlene.
Hey, everyone.
So what you been up to, Helen? What you do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday? Oh, I went to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, what'd you get there?
I got a few more things of ribbon. That's about it.
So what are you going to do with the ribbon?
I have no idea. No, it was just so pretty I couldn't resist.
So if you don't know, buy it anyway.
Yes, right? Yes. If you don't know what to do with it, buy it anyway. But I didn't know they made like 8-inch wide ribbon.
Wow, that is wide.
Yeah, and I didn't notice it because it was on the bottom shelf of the ribbon display.
Wow.
And then I got the one I got of cheesecloth. I thought it was just 8-inch wide cheesecloth, and you open it up and it's 36 inches wide by 2 yards for $1.47.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me on YouTube except for Peggy?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Okay. As everyone can hear me, maybe go out and come back in, Peggy.
Peggy, turn the sound on.
Oh yeah, I had Eileen muted the other day. I thought she had passed out, fallen asleep, and I muted my speaker.
And then Kathy came in, and Kathy and I were talking, and Colleen couldn't hear a thing.
Kathy called me on my phone. I thought like, what happened, Eileen? She's not talking. She still isn't back. What is happening? So she was talking me through how to do the die cuts and the stamps. So, and then I hit the mute button on my mic was working, so they could hear that, but like I had my speakers muted. So I know now I managed that one, but I did that the other day. That was me.
Patty, I have to tell you, I love those tags that you made.
Of course, I should have said oh, good. Everyone says I can hear, because I realize I'm saying that, and she's probably not hearing me. Oh, good. So everyone's responding. So, good morning. Who's here? Joy, Darlene. Hi, Jill. I was making bugs yesterday, Jill.
Oh, Jill, you would have seen. She only made 8,000 of them.
Oh, thank you, Janice. Hey, Mystique.
What are you going to do with all these bugs, Colleen?
I guess if I don't use them all, I'll mail them to somebody, and then they'll fall out of their package and they open it, right? It'd be like the glitter.
We did it, Jill. We did it a very secret way to do them.
And so that's why she was teaching me her secret ways. Yeah, so like You're going to go with this, use it with this paper pack. So look, I made a whole bunch of bugs. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs.
Yeah, Kathy said she'll be here at 10:30.
Thanks. I figured that. Tell your secrets. Cause I was wondering, Jill, because you said that you did a bunch of these. Your kids thought that you had done it yourself. And you said I needed it because of the legs, right? So I got the die, but I was like, how the heck do you line these things up without losing your mind? So that was my hesitation. This is the first combo set I've ever bought. I typically don't buy the dies with it because I didn't know how to use it, but it turned out really good. Oop, there we go. So this one is stamped. I did this with some infusions by Paper Artsy, and then use some white Tim Holtz picket fence ink.
Did you cut the bug out first and then distress it, or distress it after you cut it
You
out?
can't really tell how to do it. You have to see it.
Yeah, that's what she was right. Hey, Jane, there's time I cut the dies and tried to stamp. It was so hard to line up. I lost my mind. See, that's what I was afraid of, which is why I didn't want to buy them. So Eileen learned this from.
I'm pretty sure I saw
Jill,
Tim do this a year ago.
I have the number in. What does that mean? Oh yeah, the magnetic platform helps for cutting the dies. True.
That's how you do it, Jill. That it turns out perfectly. Except we cut first and then stamp.
Okay. Interesting. So she went and watched his video on how to do it. Okay. So I got it to go with this line. We'll work on that. And we'll work on that later when I get the light bulbs and stuff. Okay, let me get my little thing out we used yesterday. Everything I cleaned up from yesterday, I had stuff everywhere. And the day before. Yeah. A lot of messes.
Kimberly says, cut, cuss, then stamp.
And that's what I would have been doing had I not had Eileen's help. There'd be a lot of cursing happening.
Jill, you don't even really need washi tape. I don't care how good you stamp and then line the die up, put washi tape on it, and then try and cut it in it. And I don't care if you have a magnetic platform or not, it shifts.
So just ink your paper first, then cut it out.
Number of the die cut. Oh, thanks, Star. It's like the number is 6. Okay, it's in my 663068 is the framelet die number.
I think there's a good deal on Amazon, or there was, where you could buy the stamps and the die together.
Yes, there was. You could buy them together, which I did not, and then I bought them separate because I didn't think I would have the mental capacity to do this without like screaming and yelling and stuff. Like when art gets that bad, I don't want to do it. It isn't fun. I was like, there's no way all the patients line it up. I am not a patient person in any aspect of my life. So,
Kimberly, you're going to see the secret.
I'm going to show you the secret. Thanks, Star. I didn't see that. So I'm glad you put that in big. Got both in your cart? Okay. Oh, you had them both in your cart and you're happy you bought them. Oh, that's great, Jill. You'll be lurking, Patty? Okay. All right. So I do use the magnetic platform. That will also keep you from losing your mind. And then you have it for the big one. I have the big one too. I use the big sizzix anime, but I use the small one the most. And but the mistake I kept making, I'm doing it again over and over, is put your plastic on top of your magnetic one, then your paper, then this, and it.
Make sure the die's right side down.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I do. I do it upside down. You know, it's such a simple thing, but sometimes for me. All right, so then I washi tape them down. All right, hold on. Because I was afraid. I was like, what's going to happen? But actually, Eileen's like, it's fine to washi tape it down. So I wasn't sure, like, you know, is that okay? Is it going to get gunked in there? Okay, then put your other cover back on. I'm going to run through my sizzix Big Shot real quick. It's on the floor. I lift it up and down. And since I'm using watercolor, I did run it through twice. All right. So then you got your plate, your paper. You can see, whoops. There. You can see it cut really nice. See, because I kept wanting to do is lay like the paper here. I don't know. I just kept doing it wrong. Anyway, it should, for most everybody, it should be simple and cut and dry, but not for me. Honestly, just say I just don't die cut as much as Eileen.
Brenda, I always change my 2 plates each time I do it so that one doesn't get real warped.
Oh, they always get warped.
But I change them back and forth.
A number of the plates this side up. Huh. I buy and replace a lot of plates because they get warped. That's probably the only thing when you know, ongoing when you get a big shot is that you're going to, the plates are going to warp. And then they had the other one that came out that makes the scrapbook.com had another kind of mat, magic mat. Then I was watching Jennifer McGuire, and that also, you know, it's like it won't warp, blah, blah, blah. It does. So, but you have to do this or that and the other to like to keep it from warping. And I was like, so that does too eventually. So I just stick with the sizzix plates and just replace them when they get bendy. That's why I use the small one more than my large one that came with my giant sizzix, because the smaller plates are cheaper than the larger plates with the magnetic one I have. So that's another reason why I just use the smaller one in the Big Shot. All right, here's my bugs. All right, let's set these on the floor. And I'll move it. So I'll probably end up tripping over it, knowing me. I trip over it. Done. Oops. Where the cap? Oh, I'll find it. Okay. So next, get out your Misty or Tim Holtz platform, wherever you have. Ooh, I get paint on this one. Sorry. Still very busy. I did so much yesterday. It was, but I think I really, for me, I need to do, when I learn something new, I need to do it over and over and over, honestly, before it sticks. That's with everything, every aspect of my life. Like, I can't just do it once and then, oh, I got it, you know. I usually have to do it over and over. All right. So this is the OSHA spray them.
Either way.
Or for demonstration purposes, not
You
spray
just stamp them.
I'll just stamp them instead of coloring them because that takes more time. All right. So here's the other thing I learned. You got to match up the bugs. So
Jill, this is so easy to do.
I kept doing this, Doy.
Colleen, yes. She kept putting the stamp upside down.
I did. All right, match up your stamps. This is like preschool.
Yeah, the stamp fits in the die and where you cut the die out.
Yep. Sherry's laughing at me. It is like preschool. Gotta match the shapes into the holes. So, all right. So the stamps went in there. Smush it. Pick it up. Then leave this in here. Lay your bugs back in, or whatever you're die cutting. Oh yeah. Make sure this other thing I kept doing. Make sure you have it with the, you know, the bevel that, you know, the pretty side up, the side you want. It's got like the line in the middle. All right. So you lay them back in. Let's see.
Darlene, I did not do this. I saw Tim Holtz do this a year or so ago. This is the best and easiest way to do it.
Well, at least you remembered it, Eileen.
Well, that's because I do it all the time.
Oh, I see.
All right.
It's very hard to tell people how to do it without a demo.
All right. So I inked it, smush it. Ink and smush, ink and smush. All right. Then the cool thing is, if you don't get it just right, maybe I need to move this over too. All right. Now that I used a different ink yesterday, so it could be that I was using the Dina K ones. It could be it's still on my stamp. All right. So I forget the nice part about the Misty or the Tim Holtz, whichever one you have. I feel like the legs are off. I think the legs might be off. Is that you can just keep stamping it till you know, sticking it back down till you're happy with it. So this one's not as black as some of the others, so depends what ink you use. I was using a Dina K. I love that ink. It's really black. See, I didn't have it lined up just right, and the legs stamped up there. But so there you go. So then,
see, they line up perfect.
now I'd say my legs on mine might not be perfect, but on that one. But that you can see where this is where stamper error. I didn't have my stamp lined up right. So you do gotta get your stamp in there better. Huh. So make sure you do that better than I did.
So in the little packet of bugs that you showed at the beginning, they were different colors and stuff.
Yeah, she colored them after she stamped them.
There, now you did. There you go. So if you mess up like I did, reline your stamp up and restamp it. So I did. So I didn't want to have just black and white bugs or whatever. So I took my I actually colored them first, and then I stamped them. So that's part of the reason it took all day. And that's why I have inky fingers today. So I'll show you guys.
Yeah, and poor Colleen, her acetate, she must have some really thick acetate. It wouldn't cut.
They're like, do this, do that. And I'm like, it's not going to cut.
What
Yeah.
were you trying to cut acetate for?
The bugs.
For the bugs. I have the world's thickest acetate, apparently. So I had to order, I think I had some thinner stuff. I went through it, had thicker stuff in my stash, and you just can't die cut it. All right, I put these in, All right, because I lose stuff, as you all know. So I'll show you what I did yesterday, which is I used my infusions. And so after I die cut these and they were white, then I took the bugs and I used infusions and I made blue bugs.
Is that the one with the acetate?
And I'm off camera. Yeah, and this is the one we do with acetate. If any questions, let me know if I'm missing it. So then we did acetate on this one.
Oh, for
so it's the same process. You die cut the acetate and then stamp on the acetate and then just glue it to the body. But you cut off, because I couldn't, my die cut wasn't working. The acetate was too thick. It just left the body like outline. So I hand cut it out and put it on top. You would actually have the legs and stuff if you had thinner acetate and it worked. So that way you can have a 3D butterfly.
Oh, that's nice.
And you can see, just that way you have some dimension on your page. Then I did green ones. Blue was my favorite. The blue bugs were my favorite. And me and Kathy and her blue face girl. Now, here's an interesting point here. So this is the Infusions Navy on both, but I stamped this with picket fence white with the stamp. And this I did with black. And you can see the difference in color. So this is stamped in white. This is stamped in black, but it's the same. There's going to be some variations with the powders and sprinkle them and color them, but see how much darker it got? So depending on what ink you use to stamp on top of the colored paper will give you a whole different look. So you can have a dark bug or a light bug. And I learned that accidentally. So because I paid attention to what I was doing. So I also did the same with the yellow. I did a rusty hinge. Is it rusty hinge? Yeah, there it is. This one, I did rusty hinge stamped on with the yellow infusions. And then this one I stamped with the white ink pad, and this was the rusty ink pad. They're both distress inks. So like you can see the difference. So if you don't want it dark, use like a white ink pad. This was rust. This is, black. This was done with white, and this one was done in white. I ended up liking the bugs I stamped in white better, but depends. Like I was trying to match them to the papers that comes in that line, because you can see, how much darker those are going to be. Like this one I did with Rusty Car Infusions and black ink, so you can see how dark those are. And then did I do the rusty with a different stamp? Hold on, I did so many of these. I'm gonna dump them. It'll be easier to dump them. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. That was the same. I think I just had more. I think that one ended up being more ink. That was green with rust. Where's the green without rust? Okay. Okay, yeah. That's a good example. Okay, this is the green infusions with a rusty hinge stamp pad. This is the yellow without. There's also find a green with a white. I did a green with a white too. Hold on. Yeah, this is green with white. Like it. There you go. This is the same color. This is both green. Green with rusty stamp on top. I'm sorry. I used rust on the infusions and Tim's, so I'm getting them confused. Excuse my nails, they're yucky from yesterday. So green, but green with rusty hinge, and then green with his picket fence. Like
Those
it just
cool.
gave a complete, it doesn't even look like it was the same background color. It totally, I was amazed that the ink I used completely changed the
Do you
bug.
think Halloween has enough bugs?
Yeah, so I made yellow bugs, blue bugs, rusty bugs.
Devin
And
wants to know. Devin says, "Put one under Tom's blanket and see what he does."
that would be something he would do to me, actually.
And
At
Brenda,
Halloween, he goes and stops in the Dollar Tree and buys rubber snakes and he gets and he knows how I feel. I mean, I don't hurt a snake. If I see a snake, I run the other direction. I would never hurt a snake because we need all, God's creatures, right? Everyone has a purpose. But like, I run away from them. I don't hurt them. I run away.
Tell Tom to come down here when they do the python thing. Depending on how large a python you capture, you can make $1,500.
Here's one stamp. This one took really well in white. If you can see this one, you can really maybe, I don't have my autofocus on. You can really see the words on the bigger bug because you have a larger surface. And I actually used the stamp that came with the bug stamp with the little font, and I used those to stamp on top.
Huh. Brenda wants to know, will you put acetate on all the wings?
Good question. I don't know yet. That's gonna.
Did you order that acetate I told you about?
I did.
Okay.
It'll be here Friday. My acetate was too thick. So what I went through on the paper, how I determined the colors was, I felt like for this one, I needed the rusty bugs to go with the blue and rust. So I felt like that's where I went with the rust. And this is rust and green actually. But I mean, like the rusty bugs just look really good and pop on the blue. Then this one, here's a good example. Like here's the page. You see how the green background, I'll get my infusions, let you know what color, I can't remember offhand. And then the rusty hinge on top. Look how good, like it was, I was like, like it's made for this paper line. Look how cool that looks.
It takes longer to color the bugs than it does to cut and stamp them.
Correct. It took me longer to color the bugs, and cause I use watercolor paper, but you're wet, you gotta dry them, but before you can stamp them. So coloring the bugs takes way longer than this, but this to me is boring. This looks like a real bug. This looks like a fake paper bug.
Darlene, it's watercolor paper, or the colored paper. It's a new kit.
Oh, yeah. The paper kit.
Industrial or something. I don't know.
I never can remember this name. I have to look at it every time. Engines. of the Future.
All right, Engine of the Future.
It's by this company, CB. I'm saying CB because I mispronounce it every single time.
Ciao Bella.
Ciao Bella. And this is the die cut pack.
That is a cool paper pack line.
It has, light bulbs, locks, keys, bugs, just, kind of gears. This is just like, if you were making steampunk. It kind of reminds me of a museum, but with bones, but it's not. You can see the light bulb is the body of the bug. Yeah, it's a neat paper.
Wait till Colleen gets her light bulb die.
Yeah, or the light bulb die, so I can play with that. And I dug out my light bulb stencils.
Devin has a question. So does the white ink resist the infusions, or do you restamp after the infusions?
I die cut it, did the infusions. The infusions are not permanent. So let you know, they're not like magicals, but they're muted and they have walnut ink. So I love them so much better. Then I stamped on top of it and it was fine. I stamped on top of the infusions with another water soluble ink, and I use pigment ink. I use both. I think that I used the Distress ink picket fence, and it gave it was a lighter hold this up, I'll show you the difference between using pigment ink and then that. So it's very subtle. Do you see how subtle the white is on here? That's with picket fence. But if you use a pigment ink, it's a lot more, pop. Right. So I think so both look good. I liked both. So if you want a more just softer white, use picket fence. If you want it to really pop, then use the pigment ink. Any kind of pigment white ink, which looking around me, can't find it. The one I was using yesterday. So you could use either, but the pigment ink is permanent. This is not. I mean, that's the other difference. So I basically went around matching. Let me find some of the other colors. Like, see how the birds and stuff here are in the yellow tones with that. And that's why I went with like dyeing some of the bugs yellow. Now I distressed my bugs. I could have left them a brighter yellow and went with, use something besides infusions. But those are kind of the reasons why I picked like yellow, was to pick up the yellow and the paper. And then if you look, the blue bugs, so if I went with my blue ones, then it's picking up the blue that's down below. Or you have your blue and your yellow bugs on here. So I was just looking at all the colors in the paper when I picked it out. I prefer that you die cut this, spray it, and color it and then stamp it. Now you could do the whole paper, but I did them individually. You could stain your paper ahead of time, then die cut it, but I feel like you're wasting more color by doing that, unless you already have some pre-made ones up.
Well, then Colleen got really bored and she went from bugs to feathers.
I did. So after making all these bugs, I got bored. I need to make some more, but different colors. I have a short attention span. It's just me. And so then I went from bugs. I'll show you the infusion. If you don't know about infusions, here they are. I get my infusions from joggles.com is where I've got mine from.
And Rusty Car, Colleen says that's the first one you have to buy.
Yes. And I have two, and I bought a second one of this one. I've never bought two of any of the others. I've been using these for several years, and I've only bought one set. The only one I bought extra of was Rusty Car. Okay, so when you get these, you just take a pokey tool and just poke, holes in the lid, and then you're good to go. And then you sprinkle it out. I love that these come in sprinkle lid jars and not like the magicals, which come in jars. And the only ones that come in those shakers we have are the shiny ones, not the doll. And these are pigment and walnut ink. First, you see the pigment, and then the walnut ink kinks in. Let me grab what color the green was, just to let y'all know, because I can't remember. Now I'll show you my feathers. Gosh, we bought these several years ago, at least. I mean, I fell in love with them. And I'm pretty sure that Barbara from Joggles was doing a demo. I was sold. Let's see. Let me find the green. It wasn't lime. I got mouse. There we go. Good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
Sorry I'm late. I had
Kathy.
errands and stuff I had to do this morning, and I
Brenda's
ran late.
asking, what about spray? Brenda, what about spray?
Oh,
So
you
I
use
use
sage.
Rusty Car and Sage and in the Navy yesterday like bugs.
In the Navy. Isn't that a
In
song?
the Navy
Yep.
and the song.
Village
Yeah.
people.
Isn't that a 70s song? I feel like that was like
Alexa, play In the Navy.
no trouble again.
No, I'll do it.
Here's in the Navy single version by Village People.
I'll do it for
on
10
Amazon
seconds.
Music.
Village people, yeah.
Alexa, stop. Okay.
Feel good at stop mine too. Yeah, so and the Village People, that makes sense, like YMCA. Yeah, so that's the three I used on these bugs to match the paper. So I wished the green, I wasn't sure how sage was going to be because the other green I have is like lime, which wasn't quite right. So you could use sprays. Yeah. So if your question is, can you use Tim's sprays or anyone's sprays to do these bugs? Yes, yes, yes.
Peggy, the infusions are not sprays, they're powder. They are not permanent like magicals are permanent.
But but the difference between infusions, if you use sprays that you have, if you want to get in like a distressed look like these, so the bugs are not like bright and whatever, you could do if you don't have infusions is mix walnut. There's walnut crystals. You can get, I know this is hard to get, but this is on Amazon. So you can this is pigment with walnut ink crystals. And then that's what makes them look like distressed and cool.
Right.
So I'll just do we love these. Like I bought these. I've loved them ever since. And like Joggles gets the Paper Artsy stamps too.
Can't you buy them on Amazon too?
Infusions?
Yeah.
If you can't put in a link, I don't think
Maybe
I've
I'm
ever.
wrong.
I find them at Joggles, and I think there's a few places on Etsy where you can buy them.
But yeah, we'll be doing. I bought the Tim Holtz light bulb die, so I'll be doing like rusty bulbs using my Rusty Car, stuff like that. Now Eileen did. She did one, And let's see, maybe Kathy, can you grab if you can find it on Twitter and put that up?
Yeah, hold on.
Eileen's light bulb that she did. Eileen bought the paper. I talked her into it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't buy the 12 by 12 paper.
I didn't either. I bought the whatever this is, this size. I bought this size and the 6x6. That's what we bought. The 6x6 and this size. And I bought the rice papers. And I bought these two. And I think there's more of them now. Joggles I think they have more of these rice papers. I can't remember. I just have these two. Of course, I love the bricks because, you know, we've been working in our graffiti journal, and I love the bricks. The paper is just like super cool. See, like the rust and the patina. Now that's I think the closest I have to in the infusions to patina was the like Green Man. Oh, let me hold that. You can't freaking see. What am I doing? Okay.
Watch your language.
I said freaking. I was good. This is like a patina and a rust. So I got Green Man, which is the closest like they have in a patina. So like if I make some bugs with the Green Man, which is more of a, I don't know, like a green, like a green turquoise. Does that make sense? I can't think of it.
Okay, there's Eileen's light bulb.
Yeah, but they don't have a true patina in the infusions. Yeah, isn't that cool?
I like that with the acetate.
There's her light bulb.
Freaking, it's
It's in lieu of a cuss word.
Yeah.
A 4-letter cuss word.
It's in lieu of the F-bomb.
And I'm really good at throwing that out. So I'm really trying to watch that when I stream.
That's why, Colleen, I had to talk her into getting the right acetate.
Eileen heard that too much. Yes.
You don't want me doing the F-bombs.
Okay. So that was the Tim dye, right, Eileen?
Yes. I think
Oh, you're just kidding. I'm like, wow, I was like, Brenda's so innocent. You may want to leave.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, it's
We're all like trying to figure out a good way to explain like what it is. That's too funny.
Oh, the sizzix site has that dye on sale. Oh, which one that I ordered mine from Amazon.
I've had mine for God knows how long.
So on the back side of this paper pack, you have all the tags. And if you don't want to like choose, you may want to get 2 of these. But there's the yellow, which is why I picked the yellow bugs too. There's a big sheet of the yellow. And again, there's the tags. And let's see. So here's the gear. Oh, gears. That's the other thing. Light bulbs, gears, bugs. Yeah, this has a lot of the tags. I love the blue. This one has the blue and the patina and the rust and some white. Like, this is really pretty. And then, but if you don't want to choose, you may have to get 2. You know how Carabella and Stamperia both, you feel like that they should have 2. If they had 2 sheets per packet instead of 1, we wouldn't have to choose. So that's my main complaint about Stamperia and Carabella. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Say it again for me, Helen.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. I'm from Kentucky, so I'm going to mispronounce everything. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. I always say it wrong. So let me do a quick, I'll spray some infusions on that paper real quick, since I thought for sure that Peggy would have seen me using these. And then I'll do that, and then I'll let Kathy show her tags for anyone who's seen the infusions. Okay, so then I just used the watercolor paper I used, which is Master's Touch watercolor paper. You get, where they have like 50% off. I usually just get 2 when they run those sales. But infusions are nothing like the others. And I really don't care that they're not permanent because they're so cool. It doesn't matter to me. See, they're like magicals. But now watch, so you see the colors.
Oh, wow.
But then
Which one is that, Colleen?
this one is Green Man, which is what I'll probably end up using. Let me put something underneath it to support it, and I lift it up higher in the camera. There. So there you go. So there is this is just Green Man. So you see the pigment, and I barely put anything down. So you see the pigment, and then you see the walnut ink. And they don't have anything like this. I don't think any company has anything like infusions. They are my favorite.
So are you saying you just put down only Green Man? You didn't put down any walnut ink?
No.
Huh.
It's in it.
Huh.
All these colors have walnut ink and pigment mixed. There's nothing else like it really on the market. I absolutely love it. Now, if you don't want the little sputes, just keep wetting it. And yeah, it is. It's like any of the others. The more you wet it, the more it blends. The less you wet it, the less it blends. So it's just, again, it's the amount of water you use and the amount of sprays.
Peggy says she uses Color Burst.
Color Burst. I have those. I don't care for Color Burst. They're not permanent either. Color Bursts are not permanent. What I don't like to see how it's like now I've moved it around a lot. Now you see the walnut mixes, and now, the whole color just got darker.
Yeah, the more it turns to like mud or whatever.
Yeah. So, you can leave it in a spray. So if you don't mix it as much, you won't. Then you can keep the vibrant. So see what I'm saying? It's like if you want the vibrant and the mud, wet it down, get the kind of mud's the right word, get the darker, and then spray again and get your vibrant color back. So you almost get both, the best worlds. I love it.
And so when this dried, what did it look like?
I didn't use Green Man. I used in the Navy and Rust. Hold on.
Rusty Car, Sage, and in the Navy, you said. Okay.
Yeah. So I used Rusty Car again. A Rusty Car. See, it has all those pinks and stuff playing it, and then it mixes. But wait, the walnut ink will kick in. It kicks in second. And then in the Navy, it's another one of my favorites. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's violet. Red, wrong one. I'm like, that's not it. I'm looking at that. I'm like, that's purple. Hold on. That's not it. It's the purple. There's navy.
Oh my God. I was getting mad because you weren't listening to me. I was on mute.
I've
been sitting here going, can you spray a fixative on them so they won't come off? And then finally, Stephanie, I'm like, thank you, Stephanie. And I say it again. Nobody's answering.
They need to make like a bright splashing thing when you go mute.
Okay,
I know.
There's your rust. That was violet. Here's your navy. But I was using the navy and that. Let's see, where is this? So, and of course, this is sketchbook paper. If you're going to use watercolor paper, it's going to look different. You know what I mean?
So
Stephanie has a question.
Sure.
Okay. Can you use a fixative on them so they won't come off?
I would think you could use a spray. I would use a spray. If you were worried about it, I would use that spray.
That you use for like pan pastels?
Yeah, the one that Dee and I use. The one that's like
rum back or final fixed
Oh,
matte.
there's a bunch of them. We have. Let me pull out some.
I have a bunch too for pastels and for charcoals, but there's one that I use for everything inside, that one spray.
Here's the two that I use the most: the Spectrafix.
That's it, Spectrafix. If you want, that's it. If you use the Spectrafix, and you can use that inside. It's like a pump. It's not an aerosol, and it's safe. It's it's not dangerous for you. It's all natural, or your pets or whatever. I use that a lot. And then I have the other ones that I use outside. The aerosols I use outside. That is a pump, like hairspray pump, and I will use that inside.
Yeah, these are the two I use the most. I use the Spectrafix, and then I use Americana. That comes in a matte and a glossy finish. And this one I definitely use outside. Same thing, this one inside.
But I did not steal my bugs in. I did not worry about it because they'll be sitting on top of my whatever. They'll be sitting on top of that paper, so it doesn't matter. So if you're using what kind of paper he uses will determine. And this is sketch paper and this is watercolor paper. So so it's going to look different on your surfaces. So, but I can't remember. I know, what's this? What color did Devin say she had?
I missed
Devin
it.
or Peggy said she had color. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what color Devin said she had.
Devin has. She said she had green man, I think. So I just sprayed a little more of the rusty car on the watercolor paper, and you can see, appreciate the look. Now, what do I don't know, brush shows? I guess for me, you only have brush shows, Peggy. Brush shows, I don't like the bottle. I don't like the sprayer bottle. I'll grab those. I'm being confused. Brushes is not the tip. This different. Sorry, brain. Okay. This is what you're talking about. This is what Peggy uses. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of Ken Oliver's Color Burst. Those are ones I really dislike. So this is brush show. And you make a hole in the cap. People, it's all online. We're just putting a pen in it to keep it in there. Brush shows, were they permanent or not? I can't remember. Can one of you Google that? I can't remember.
What is it, Colleen?
Brush shows.
Do you have these, Kathy?
No. I have infusions and then the what's the other ones?
I don't honestly. I can't remember if these are permanent or not. I literally can't remember.
No, I just have infusions and magicals.
So they'll Google it. So that might help you determine whether this is better or worse. Honestly, I haven't used these in years. I don't know. I think infusions are my favorite. Overall, I don't like these for sure. I don't like the Ken Oliver Color Burst. Well, watch this how this sprays out. It's just, I don't know. You can't. I feel like You don't like how it works out. Now, the only good thing that came when COVID hit, they were actually using Ken Oliver's Color Burst to kind of think about how COVID spreads through the air. And they
Oh
were
yeah,
using,
because they were able to they were actually able to see it because it was a color.
yeah, so they used his when they were trying to learn about COVID. So that was the most interesting thing that art came into play. And so because of how this is a squeeze bottle and it just like poofs out like if you sneeze. I think that's why they were using that. But I'm waiting for Peggy. Your brushes and color bursts are in jar. Your color bursts are in jars? Right, that's what I just showed. Color burst, color burst. Wait a minute, do I not have color burst?
You don't need them.
Okay, I must not have color burst.
You have brushos.
Well, there's one I don't have. Okay, these I had first. These are the first things I bought. Okay, these were my second ones I bought.
Okay.
Then magicals and then infusions. I don't have those that she's talking about. And Eileen says I don't need it. Okay, now, let's see. Permanent or not permanent? Did anyone find out?
It's if I'm looking, I found something, but now I need to find it.
Because if you haven't used them in forever, I don't remember.
Peggy says they're not permanent.
I think the only ones that are permanent are magicals.
Okay. So I think if you're confused about what to buy, you could always buy onesies, twosies of different kinds and try them.
Colleen, Peggy says you were holding Color Burst in the bottles. So those were Color Bursts?
Oh, well, they're mine are called brushos.
Oh, so brushos and color burst are the same?
Are they the same thing?
My brushes are in that jar like you, Colleen.
I'm gonna wait for Peggy to respond because I literally confused.
Sherry's saying not that bottle.
Get the little bottle that you were holding up.
Oh, these things. Doy. I just look at this is what you have.
Color
I was
Burst.
right
There
the
you
first
go.
time. This is what I don't like. Sorry, Peggy. I just don't care for these. Again, I think everyone should, if you don't know what to buy and you've never bought any pigment powders, buy one or two of different brands. See which ones suits you best, and then go for it. Now Peggy likes these and uses these. I do not.
I don't like them either.
And
I never use them.
These I haven't used in a century either. Not that I like or dislike. My favorites are infusions. Favorite. Second, they really just are. My second favorite would be the matte magicals without all the sparkle. And I don't like all the sparkles.
The new magical kit or set of them are they're flat and really nice.
Did you get them?
No, I didn't buy them. I've got too many magicals.
Yeah, I can reactivate both of these. So yeah, both of these are water reactive. So yeah, seal these suckers in. If you're gonna put something on top that's also water soluble, you want to seal them in. Like if I was gonna do anything like this, it's water soluble, and I was gonna stamp, I would use a archival ink. Then I have no worries, right? Or I would use paint on top. No worries. You know what I mean? So just think about what's down before you go on top of it. Or if you know you're going with something water soluble, seal that sucker in.
I like to use fixative, and then it's all You could stamp or whatever on top of it with no problem.
Yeah, well, there's other things you can use too. I mean, depending on what you're doing, this micro glaze, like something you can use to seal stuff in. I've seen Tim use this. It's greasy. I wouldn't use it unless I would just use a spray. I can't remember how we use it. I think what I ended up liking this for, we used it for a resist on a project. Do you remember that? Like Vaseline.
Yes.
That was fun. I like that for a resist technique. That's cool. Totally went on a rabbit trail here. Where's my I don't want my feathers. So these are the other. I got bored with making bugs.
The feathers turned out really nice.
Then I made feathers. So these are Tim's new dies. I have them behind me. These are Tim's new dies. And put my mic back on.
Okay, the color bursts are available on Amazon. I'm trying to
Okay. That might factor in it for you too. Like, you know, I mean, but if you spend a certain amount of money at 50 joggles, you get, I think, discounted shipping. And I think also Cherry on Top has free shipping, but I don't know if they carry those or not.
What is Cherry on Top is what, 45? You get free shipping or something?
So just
49,
like
I think.
Or
pay
49?
attention. Yeah, Cherry on Top is $49 for free shipping. Joggles gives you 50% off your shipping at 50. I think like the one stuff I got the other day was like $3 from Joggles to send. It was like super reasonable. But they like their prices have tendency at Joggles to be lower than Cherry on Top. So you come out ahead even with paying shipping. But I go to Cherry on Top because they have products that the other places don't have, if that makes sense. Because, you know, they all don't carry everything. So these were paint. These
Now
were
you got to tell them how you did the feathers.
These were a mess. I hate them. So I covered in white paint, turquoise, red, and then I stamped them with the new Tim's bug stamp background. I love that stamp.
Those turned out really good.
I die cut these, and then Eileen had me emboss them. And I embossed them with a old folder.
I can't believe that the only folder she has that has text on it is one.
I have one.
Well, luckily you had that one.
He's like, go find a text one. I had one. So this is an old cuddle bug. This is the only text one I had. So after of course you die come, everybody knows how to do this. You put your paper in there, spritz it a little bit, run it through your machine, and then voila, right? And then, so the techniques we tried were, my favorite was paint, of course. This one was ink and with a brush, and then ink rubbed on top over the texture, and then stamp. These, which are shiny and stiff, I used Stamperia because these are permanent, but because they are they don't, oh, by the way, permanent matte don't clog. So kudos to them. These do not clog. They're permanent, and I love that they're matte. So I actually like their sprays better than their paints. But because those are the ones I use, so you can see how good those look. But they have a shine to them because they're permanent, right? So these are, well, it looks matte in the bottle, but I had a ton. But when it got done, when it dried, it did have a slight sheen. I lied on that one. But here's the interesting. So because it's a spray, right? It's permanent. It's stiffer. This is really stiff. And this one I have paint on. but it's more flimsy. It did make the feather really stiff. So that was interesting. So these sprays will make the feather more stiff.
What did you? Was that just cardstock, regular paper, or
Watercolor? The same.
Okay.
The Hobby Lobby watercolor. This one was ink, and that's it.
I will have to tell you, though, during all this,
Oh, and then watercolor.
Kathy, Colleen, and I did buy a few things.
Oh, thanks. So that's like, I love this new feather dye. Love this new feather dye. And these remind me of Christy Tomlinson, like the colors, and then the other artist, that blog artist, the dragon something from Simon Says, that blog person. Oh, I can't remember her name.
Andrea.
She's on the design team.
Snapping Monsters.
There you go. Go to Snapping Monsters blogspot, and she is a designer for Simon Says. I love her work, and she uses the whites, the reds, the turquoises. So there you go. So muted, grungy bugs, mostly bright colored feathers, and I did get. Actually, the only thing I bought yesterday, I just bought the acetate. You guys bought the other stuff.
I only bought the stamps.
I got the specimen dyed. I came back in. I got that joggles.
Tell them how easy you're going to use the little dyes in there.
They are tiny. And I thought Eileen was talking about the paper pieces, not losing the tiny paper pieces when she was telling that. And I was like, she's talking about these numbers.
And all those dyes, open them up in a bowl because you'll lose them all.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So be careful if you get these when you open these up, and you see the numbers and stuff are really, really, really tiny.
Rebecca said yours and Kathy's pieces are really awesome.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Oh, thank you, Dar, for putting that in. I love that artist from Snapping Dragons. She does. You always recognize her
Monster,
work.
not dragon.
Did I say dragon?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm thinking of Mulan. Dragon. Oh.
Okay, well, are dragons monsters?
No, he was calling him a lizard or something instead of a dragon. If you ever watch Mulan,
No.
It's a great Disney movie. Anywho, so and I got my little house stamps. I stamped them out. What did I do with them? I stamped them out so everyone would see them. Hold on.
Those house stamps are really nice.
They stamp so easily, so crisp and easy. Like, they're fabulous. And now I know why Paperartsy's cost more. They stamp beautifully.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry about that.
I stamped them all. Now I can't find them. I did 18 million projects yesterday. I'm not surprised. At least see these. I was smart and I bagged them up. Let me move these messy. What paper is that? Oh, I found my old stencil. We Are Memory Keepers. And I'm going, oh, here it is. Here's Tim's little font stamp that comes with this bug set. Love this stamp. This stamp is awesome. You can use on anything. So I found the old We Are Memory Keepers 12 by 12. I used to buy 12 by 12 since I used to scrapbook. I don't buy this size anymore. This is
I love that.
TCW 676. And I'm going to use this for this paper line too. So I'm just preparing to use it. So I got my bugs. I'll get the, there's some error. I'll get the bulb die. I'm going to make a bunch of rusty bulbs. And then I also have a stencil I found. I actually had one thing I didn't have to buy. And I'm going to be using this. I don't know if anyone has, yeah, I don't know if these are still available or not, or, you know, I mean, you guys have to, oh, I found my houses. Woo. I did so many things yesterday, my head's spinning. He was disappointed by the response.
Oh, they're talking about something else.
Oh, I hope it's not over the color burst.
No. That's a different.
Okay. Oh, good. Say I apologize if I made someone mad.
No.
So I stamped all the little.
No, I'd let you know, Colleen.
Okay. Say I don't mean to be rude. I promise.
No, everybody there's, some people like some stuff, some people like other stuff.
So here they are stamped. They're really cute.
Oh, those are cute.
I like this one because it looks like a
Oh.
brown stone.
Are those also Paper Artsy?
Yes, these are who makes the infusions too. Yeah, these are.
I didn't
Paper
realize they had so many stamps.
Oh, they have so yeah. Their stamps are. I drool over them. They're really usually pretty pricey, but now I see why. These stamps so crisp and so clear and so nice. Like, I get it. I think it's just a good carved rubber. It's I mean, it's not like some others I've gotten to where they barely have any depth to the stamp and they stamp really crappy. I can call off a few by name, but I'll be nice. So there's certain companies I do not buy rubber stamps from anymore. But their stamps are just excellent. Nothing negative about these. So I got on a wait list for these. These sold out at Joggles. I got on a wait list and then they let me know they were in and I grabbed them. Okay, got that. Let's see. Is there anything else? Is there anything else, Eileen? Let's see. I do recommend getting Dee had these, showed these. I got them on Amazon. If you can, well, this only holds does not hold a 12 by 12. This holds the smaller stuff. But these are great for keeping all your stuff together. Like here I have the bug dies, the bug stamps, the paper line, and then when I get the light bulbs, I'll have those in here. Like it's just, she uses these to keep her stuff together. And this really is an excellent way to keep your.
Colleen, you got some stencils too.
I got, because I have my Baja stuff in one, except now the big paper, the 12 by 12 is out, but I have all the Baja stuff in here. So these are really not too bad. You get a whole bunch on Amazon, and these are great for organizing your paper kits and stuff like that. So you all probably know about it. But okay, what stencils was it? Yesterday? Oh, no. That was the other day.
What?
I used those on the cards. I got the dies and the stamps yesterday.
Oh, I thought you got some stencils.
I did get stencils. Yeah, I got those masks that we use. The ones with from Joggles, the girls and the
Right.
birds and all that stuff. No stencils yesterday, just the stamps and dies. Oh, and I got this one yesterday. I copied Kathy. Got this one.
Oh, I love that. I want to use that today.
Love that stamp. And Kathy and I were going to work in our Dina Wakley book. And
Are you going to do the flashcards? So
shoot,
poor
I'm
Peggy
sorry.
doesn't pass
Oh,
out?
I thought you did the flashcards.
I was, and then I got on the paper artsy and die cuts and got distracted.
Oh, wow.
I have the 4 new Dina Wakley stamps. Love them. Love them all. And then I bought, this is one of her, this is not new, but I love the grid pattern in these. I have the big face one coming soon. And then I have the other one. So this is all Kathy's fault. I'm gonna go get my book. Thank you for the reminder.
How's your arm, Kathy?
How's my what?
How's your arm?
Oh, my arm is, where is it? Oh, my arm is so good. I forgot where it was. I just have a little scar.
That's good. It didn't leave a big
Yeah.
scar.
Yeah, just a little scar. So I guess I don't have to get a tattoo. If there was a big scar, I was going to get a tattoo. I still could if I wanted, but I don't know. I always debate.
These are last week's. We did Tuesday, August 9th. And if you go on our Facebook group, you will see the list. Helen has a list you can click and download, print off of all the prompts that we have done this year. Or you can follow Peggy, who's kept them numbered and lists them on our Facebook group, and look and click on Peggy and see all hers.
Yes,
Get
get them all from Peggy.
So this was 50. Let's see. Oh, this was 52, right? Or 51. Oh, help me out here.
I think we're up to 53 now.
This will be 53 today.
Okay,
Yep.
I see it in right down. I'm gonna see Peggy's on it. 50. This was 52. Oh, sorry, 51. I didn't pull out. So just so you know, we do three prompts out of this book, and we're using flashcards, but other people are using other stuff, and it's just a fun book I got at the beginning of the year, and we're just really loving all the different stuff, and nobody's looks the same.
No, there's not one that's similar.
Nobody's looks the same. It's just crazy fun. And it kind of gets like, if you're like starting off, it kind of gets the creative juices flowing. Get the fingers messy. Get you ready. Okay.
And Sherry uses her Viva Las Vegas stamps.
Yes, she does. She does use her Viva Las Vegas stamps. I am an enabler, Nettie. I know.
Just
Hey,
a little.
I know, like with these or with the other stuff. Which stuff? Which stuff enabled you? Okay. Let's see. Anyone? My mic. You gotta yell at me about my mic, Helen, periodically. I need you mic reminders.
It didn't sound that bad though.
Oh, really? With my mic laying on there? Well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, I thought you had it on.
It must be stronger, I realize. Thanks,
Yeah,
Gail.
wait till Colleen hits the mute button.
Yeah, and Kathy did too now. So
Yeah, I did. I'm like, God, even Helen is talking over me. What did I do?
she expects me to do that, but
Right, I'm used to Colleen, but I'm like, my gosh, Helen's getting sassy now. That was funny. Because I turned it off. I muted myself to put on YouTube, so we wouldn't get an echo. And then I forgot to turn it back on.
Oh, my favorite pen, by the way, from Junk Journal Shop.
These are nice pens.
These are Junk Journal Shop. She's on YouTube.
Oh,
She's
Johnny's pens. Yeah, those are great pens.
She's a seller. These are this is my favorite pen. And it has a little doodad for your iPad phone. My favorite pen. It's heavy and nice.
What do you do with the little case they come in?
I don't know. I guess I kept it. I can't remember. I've had this pen a while. I probably kept it. It's probably on a shelf because I generally keep boxes in case.
I keep them in the case till I use it.
Yeah,
I have a few of the pens.
The little bags. They're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this pen. It's my favorite pen.
No, you have not done umbrella.
Woo! All right, umbrella.
Oh, good. Oh, umbrella.
Hey, I like this prompt. This won't be too bad to do. Umbrella. All right, let's pick another. We've been doing this since January, so it's just been some of my cards. Some of my cards I like, and some of my cards, yeah.
Is Kathy picking one?
Guess not.
Oh, Colleen can. She's on a roll.
Okay, do we do the letter L?
Yes.
Okay.
Houseplants. No, you haven't done houseplants.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's different. House plants. Draw a living room filled with house plants. You could probably find a magazine image too. Make a house plant pattern. I have house plant dies.
Isn't there an umbrella plant?
Yes, there is.
oh, is there?
Wow.
Yep.
Yes.
Zoom in on a house plant and illustrate what you see. All right, 8, 11. All right, I'm just going to stay in this area since this seems to be what we did ocean, right? Surely.
Yes,
Yes.
you did ocean.
Okay, because I think we've had ocean. I feel like we've used water on multiple ones.
Yes, you did nature.
All right. So to find our checked, it's because Kathy picked it.
What's that?
If I don't have them, it means you picked it, and when I pick them, then they're not checked off in your book. So,
You have not done spring.
and I think that goes perfect with the umbrella. What represents the season of spring to you? Someone with a spring in their step, or a list of the best things about spring? Well, I think of spring, I think of rain, which makes me think of umbrella. Kind of like house plants doesn't exactly correlate with those, but it's, we pick these so random. Sometimes it's so fun that they actually work well together. Because with last week's was sail and movement, which worked really great together.
Yeah,
sail and movement. And then olive green was just there, which it did that word. And this one was always is waves and not, I was thinking waves, peace. Some of them, like the O and peace, worked out for the peace sign. It's funny how some work out and then some are just hard. So we picked them in
Umbrella, house plant, spring. Let me.
Some have been doozies, so we won't fib because it is take down that. Where's the paper artsy one? I can remove that one. Where's that at?
All right.
Someone remove paper artsy if you can find it first.
Yeah, I'll fix all that, Colleen. I'm gonna put the prompts up.
I did the prompts already. Just ditch the band, the whatever that is.
The banner.
No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea.
And then
Put that on there. Okay.
hold on, just a minute. It'll take me a minute.
Okay. Peggy, you need them. Peggy. We were talking during Colleen's stream. Yeah, you've had a whole summer of grandkids. This is your time.
I know. Peggy's free.
Barbara,
Yeah, Daddy, Kathy and I are both enablers, and Eileen too. And
There.
then the worst part, the three of us enable one another. Helen's the only innocent person here.
Barbara,
She's-
Barbara told Peggy, you need to muzzle him during the lives.
They might be on
Good,
Amazon.
Peggy.
You never know. All right. So do you want to work on our card, or you want to go and work on our girl book and work on the card later?
Okay, let's give us a time limit of like 10 minutes and get our card done.
Okay. So, and then you show your girl binder. Work on use Dina's new. I'm going to use these. Can't wait to use these. And
I did. I kind of flipped through my girl binder while you were doing the stuff just to get an idea what was in there.
I took mine apart because I didn't like it. So I took mine apart and worked on that till like 1:30 last night.
Oh wow! I want to see what you did with that.
That's why I haven't worked it. I haven't been happy with it. So I'm like Dee Dee. I just took it apart and restarted it. Like, yeah, she'll take her books apart as just a binder, so it's easy peasy. So took it all apart.
All you have to do is draw an umbrella plant near a spring.
Oh, I've got
Done.
houseplant stickers.
Ooh, oh no. Oh, houseplant stickers? That sounds like it. Was that some love paper?
Yeah, for the love of paper, botanicals.
Cool. You had that
Oh
book. Your stickers.
Goodness. And there's washi tape in here.
Whoa.
Ooh. And I have an umbrella stencil that I actually made years ago.
I know I have an umbrella stencil, I think, too. Do I have an Asian one too? Let me look. I might have an umbrella. I don't know what an umbrella plant looks like.
It looks like an umbrella. I think it has 6 or 8 leaves on it.
Okay, so here's my here's my umbrella stencil.
Oh, that's
See,
nice.
and I cut this out of my puzzles out of the little file folder dividers or binder dividers.
The plastic ones.
Yeah. All right. Umbrella houseplant spring. Okay, I am going to get some inks out. along with the theme. And then I've got my purpley pink brush. Oh, I need to get back to there. Oh, thanks, Star. And hi to everybody who's come in that we missed. I wonder what Colleen is up to. She must have an idea. All right. All right.
Can't find it. Of course I can't find it. Let's see. I do have a house plant die, but I'm not going to do that because it takes too long. By or is it Elizabeth Designs?
Oh, okay.
I know I have a house plant die there, but I know it's going to take too long to do with the other project. So wasn't there umbrellas in this book?
Yes. I think so. I know there's rain boots.
Pretty sure I remember them being in here. Unless I reused them, which is a possibility.
Oh yeah, there were umbrellas because I used it like a bunch. Oh wait, or was it in a taller book? There was one that had a bunch of umbrellas.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Which book was that? They had a bunch of umbrellas. Does anyone remember? Help us out.
No, but when you
I think the taller one.
when you put your microphone on, Colleen, there is no difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, cool. Because they just leave it off because I have to take it on and off every time I go in the other room.
I wonder if it's this morning when you first came on, you said you turned on some speakers or something.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what it is. That they were off all this time or something.
And I think I turned the volume up. Oh, okay. There was one. I can't remember. It was not this book, Sherry. Okay, Sherry said it was not this book. She remembers.
Okay.
Yeah, Sherry's got a good memory.
Yeah.
That is a good stencil, Kathy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sherry said, no, it was in that book.
Oh.
Oh, make up your mind, Sherry.
Oh, wait, I found it. Oh, it was torn out and already in the front. Oh, yay!
It's like a whole bunch. Yeah, there it is. Because I used that with one of my goats.
And then there's the girl with the boots.
Yep, I've used that one too.
And Kat says the front cover has a dog holding an umbrella in his mouth.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, did we use? What if I used that one? I can't remember what I've used or haven't used. I've cut up.
You know what, Colleen? I think I ordered another one of those books because I used so much in there.
Yeah, I probably should because honestly, I have like we had balloons one time for a prompt. I cut those out of here. I have used this book a lot. For if you like collage, this book is pretty awesome. Kathy, is
yeah,
another
Kathy
one.
Arbor.
Oh, there's a girl holding an umbrella.
That's
Kathy
cute.
Arbor is the one who showed us some books she has, and we got these. And then I bought some other ones. Oh, this one was your favorite to use, the
I love those little
daisies.
feet. Little daisy feet.
So if you, I like this one. They already got like the.
Oh, cute.
He that photo caught that chasing the butterfly. I love the little Yorkie and the flowers.
Oh, those aren't stickers. These are little house plants you can make to put up. Like they'll sit on your desk.
It's called 365 Ways or Reasons Ways. Ways to smile. Can you imagine 365 ways to smile? I can't believe I said that.
Hi, CB.
Hi, CB. Hi to anybody who's come in.
That would be kind of scary.
Hi, CB.
Hi, CB. Good morning. Almost afternoon.
Oh my goodness, here's a house plant I actually won't kill. There. I have a little house plant for my desk. Actually, I think this is to make a, there's holes in these and you hang them to make a mobile.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're kind of small anyway. Let me see.
Oh, I like
Here's
this.
the washi.
Ready. He's
Okay.
ready for spring. I think I'm going to combine. Like put it on this. I'm going to have like a wide one on top of this one. Okay, umbrella.
Okay.
It's spring number 53. This is wider. All right. I'll put this on her so I can get most of her. Umbrella is the thing, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we came up with the girl journal several years ago.
That was when that one, the fun paper line at Hobby Lobby that had all the different girls and the bags, and we just kind of went with that. There was stuff in, was it Flow? It was either Flow magazine and Daphne's Diary. They had different women in history and quotes, you know, like Frida Kahlo and stuff like that. And we just started, kind of took off from there.
Yeah, I saw the binder, and then you went with it, and then I like slacked because I didn't like how I started it, and then I just quit working it. So when you mentioned that last night or yesterday, you're going working it, I'm like, I'm gonna still work in a rainbow journal today, but I literally was like, I need to just take it apart because I don't work in it because I don't like it.
Yeah, this way hopefully you will. And I just like it. I put like quotes in it, and
I don't like how I started it.
Pages.
So instead of just ditching the idea, just take it apart and start all over.
So it's kind of an inspiration book that I'll pass down. Like I'll give it to my daughter when it's done, probably. And she can give it to her daughter.
I like that umbrella quote.
Oh, let's say I missed it. Let's see. The humankind is like an umbrella. It functions best when open water. Walter.
Yeah,
Oh, when
that's the
open.
guy's name.
Walter Gropius.
I don't.
It functions best when open.
Oh, okay. That just ran together. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry. I'm not the best at reading. And that's just, okay.
Hi, Sophia.
You
Hey
skipped
there.
the dash.
Colleen needs a funny one, though.
I agree. I do need a funny one.
Oh,
And
she's
I need
cute.
I need a blue paint marker. And maybe I'll do pink since you're wearing pink too. I need some raindrops. And then I'm doing the fun part, house plants. That's the part I'm not as excited about.
Trying to do this quick.
How do I make house plants and this cute girl make sense?
It doesn't have to make sense. Wait till you see what I'm doing. Mine will make no sense. What I like about these, even, you know how some of them we don't like, they're just kind of like, eh.
Yes.
When you put them all together and look through them, they're all good. You know what I mean?
Yes. Had a rough sleep.
Unless you've had a really bad experience, but then maybe not. But
oh, I'm sorry, Sophia.
no.
I hate when I don't sleep.
Ugh. That is not fun.
You can't sleep. It just, yeah, you end up with a headache.
Not fun.
It's not fun. I'm sorry.
Okay. So here's my house plant. Okay. Here we go. Oh, do I have a gray? I've got a gray.
There's Colleen's quote.
Did you find one? When people try to rain on your parade, poke them in the eyes with your umbrella. I love that. Leave it to Eileen. Okay.
All kinds of.
Hi, Mac.
All right, it's raining springs.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do raindrops with the letter spring in it.
Oh, mine are just springs.
Oh, springs, boing. Boing spring. I get it. And I'm doing that today.
Boing, boing.
I'm doing my favorite wobbles. Love wobbles.
Oh, yes.
Wobble, wobble, wobbles. Okay.
I was wondering if you'd go for those.
I'm going with wobbles today. I love wobbles.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to see a wobble under one of your bugs.
Oh, yeah. We could have a wobble on a bug. These are big wobbles. Remember I tried to find small ones and I ordered a second set and they were big too.
Oh.
Can you cut them down?
So I have two sets of big wobbles. I don't have little ones. I think I was able to cut them down some. But they were less, I did do that and I think they were less sticky because I cut them down. Let's get her up a little bit. Right in the middle. Here. Right there. Good thing about a glue stick is you got a little bit of time to wiggle it and move it before you're stuck. And you can't move it. Ooh, I'm getting. Okay, I want this one here. This one here. I want it like below her legs, but not like on top of her legs. I want it to look like she's dancing around the pokey plants down here.
Oh. Oh, those are stickers.
No, they're punch outs with like little slits in them.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
And they had a weird slits, but yeah, I just ignore that. They're little punch outs.
Okay, I thought I missed the stickers.
All right, now let's do
There.
stickers.
Oh, Peggy posted hers on Facebook.
Oh my goodness, Peggy
She's
is
so
fast.
speedy. She kicks our keister every time. She's so
And hurry up,
speedy.
Sherry, you're next.
Yeah.
Get that move on, Sherry. Sheesh, what's taking you so long? This is gonna show up in a card or not. I can make like
Oh,
great.
Sherry says she's hunting. She's hunting. Leave her alone.
She's hunting. Come on, Sherry. She's hunting for just the right
Oh,
thing.
no, she said she's hurrying.
Oh,
No,
hurry.
no,
Hurry.
Hurry,
Hurrying
hunt.
and hunting.
I was hunting for an umbrella and I didn't find it. And I know I have an umbrella stencil somewhere, so I can kind of relate to that.
There you go. It's down there.
Okay, hold on just a sec. I'm done.
I sure do, Mac.
Okay.
Stupid
Let's
mouse.
see.
I have to smack
There
it.
we go. Add
It's
to
just like goes to
screen.
sleep. It's driving me nuts.
That's
Thank you.
cute.
Oh, cute. I love it, Peggy.
Is that a little stamp with a little girl with little boots on?
Oh, and she's
Oh,
holding
I
a
get that.
plant
Adorable. And
And
it's
a-
raining in the spring.
and an
Aw.
umbrella in the plant.
That's
Oh my gosh.
cute.
And then I'm here, rain or shine.
Love
Aww.
it. Oh my
Peggy
gosh.
said they're stamps.
They're stamps.
She found a lickety split and did a great layout. I'm impressed.
Very nice.
She colored it too damn fast for me.
Wow.
She's good.
Dang, she's
All
good.
right.
All right.
That is fun. Okay.
Isn't it, Joyce? Like she comes up with these things like super quick, super fast.
And they look great.
They look great. She's like, and Sherry, she's hunting. She's like, yes, you get I'm always having to hunt for half my stuff.
Hey, Joy.
I go have because I can't keep everything in this room, so I'm always hunting. It's,
Okay.
what did Devin say? I need a GoPro. Yes, so I go in the other room.
Right behind Peggy's on our Facebook group was Terry's from Monday. So
Terry's been playing catch up. So
Let
she
me show
doesn't.
that here. I'm getting my things to attach.
She catches up.
You want to grab that one, Helen?
yeah. There it is. And it is nice. It's got umbrellas on it.
Oh.
Yes, the prompts were olive green, sail, and movement.
Oh, that's nice.
That
Oh,
is-
I
Oh,
love
and it has
that.
umbrellas. You could use it for both weeks.
Add some house plants on that.
Add a house
sucker.
plop, a house plant on there. You're all set.
That might be the first one that you could dual. You can dual
Yeah.
one card.
It says,
Aw.
dance with the waves, move with the sea, let the rhythm of the water set your soul free.
Oh, that's so pretty.
A
I
little
love that.
sailboat. That's cute.
I love seeing what everyone's doing. That's like one of my favorite parts about this is all the that everyone else comes up with.
Uh-oh, where's my one from last time?
All right, time to make a gray sky here.
Well, I'll save this and put it with my word stuff. Plants are friends. That's a good quote.
Plants are friends. I like that.
Cute. It's in there, Colleen.
Plants. It reminds me of Dory. So fish are friends and not food. Be like plants are friends.
Plants are friends. Plants are friends, not fiends.
That's what it sounded like.
So I'll save that. Get rid of this. I'm glad I noticed this book. I have 3 of these books.
I have mine in the closet in the other room, so I'm glad you did pull it out.
All right,
I have to go to the closet to get it.
Okay.
Now we've had some rain the other day. It's not spring, of course, but we had a beautiful rainbow. I should make a rainbow too.
That's nice.
Put it in your rainbow journal.
We need rain so bad.
And we're exactly the opposite over here, Eileen.
And you've had too much.
Too much rain.
I have to say
All
this
the
is
rains on the West Coast.
This is the greenest August I can remember when we lived in Michigan, because usually everything starts drying up in July, and by August, it's just everything's dried up. All right. Where's my...
Hurry up, Sherry. I want to go get something to drink. Hi, Teresa.
Oh, Teresa, hey there.
Yeah, she said
Wow, CB.
Wisconsin's had its fair share of rain and storms too.
Oh, CB, it must be so dry there.
Oh yeah, you have. How you doing, Teresa? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, thank God for sprinklers.
Okay. There we go.
What is it? The cat. Lord, I go losing stuff.
Dry, very dry over there too.
Oh, that's right. That you've had all those fires. Have the fires stopped at least? Has it cooled off?
Peggy said Alexa just asked if she wanted to order bug stamps. She said, Big Brother is listening.
Oh, Colleen has a contract with her.
Yeah, if you buy it from there, yeah, I get money.
That's horrible.
Talking about stamps, when are you going to get your new stamps, Kathy?
My new stamps.
She has them.
You ordered.
Oh, the ones you ordered yesterday.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
God, she doesn't even remember.
She's still hungover from doing tags.
Oh my gosh, I was so focused on those tags the whole time.
Today's a different day. Cutting Halloween keeps you happy. Oh, I love that, Teresa.
Let me check. We got those on Amazon, right? Oh no, I got it from.
I love that. Art brings so much joy to you.
Yeah, that you bought it right from there. And I found that the light bulbs that you were interested on, one of them is on the set that I ordered from Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's the one, did you order from Stampers Anonymous too?
Now, I was going to and never did it, and then I looked and I said, "Why should I do that when one of those stamps is on the stamps that I ordered?"
Oh, okay. Yeah, because isn't it? I thought I got the one that had the light bulb on it.
Yeah, you've got 2 light bulbs.
Oh, okay. There. All right, let me write on here. What's the date today? The 11th? 8/11/22. Umbrella. These were really good prompts today.
These weren't bad. The houseplants threw me. I'm glad you found those. I think that I have like a die set, but it's a lot of little pieces.
Oh my gosh.
It would
I
take
know what die set that is. I remember.
it would take me forever to do that, so I would not want to
Okay,
spend
so
2 hours making a house plant.
Tuesday was 8/9. And that was olive green.
These are poorly drawn raindrops, but
Sail. What was it? Olive green, sail, and movement?
yeah, last week. Yeah.
Tuesday.
I don't know if it was. Oh, here it is.
I don't blame him, Mac.
Yeah, I agree. There's one chain of shops that has stopped selling barbecues because of the increased fire risk.
Oh, they should. That's good for them.
Oh, Kimberly posted hers.
Is our fun prompts? Oh, okay, she's done. Okay, cool. Here's mine.
Okay, Kimberly. Oh, I love it, Colleen. Oh, see, I like how you've got yours off at the bottom. That's
Oh, nice,
cute.
Colleen.
There you go. Worked it in,
Love it.
and she cute. Oh, cute.
Okay, so Kimberly is on Twitter.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and Sherry posted hers.
Which one are you getting?
All right, you can go get a drink now, Eileen.
Well, I have to wait and see them. Jeez.
Eileen, go. All right.
Are you getting Kimberly's or are you getting?
I'm getting Kimberly's.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's cute. Hold
This
on.
goes back. This all goes back. Yeah.
Let me go to
This is
share.
fun. You see, you work on one of these, and then you're like, okay, I'm ready to do something else now. It's like good starter. So you
Okay,
can
here's
be like,
Kimberly's.
Ever alike.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that
So
image.
cute. That's adorable.
Oh, seeds of spring. How
Oh, I
nice.
love the denim
Nice.
flower.
Yeah.
Look at the little umbrella. That's cute. I
I
love
like the polka dotted umbrella.
Oh, so cute. Okay, let's see. Now we have. All right. Oh, wait a minute.
You got it?
Kimberly is working on
Okay.
cards like these, if you're wondering. So, like, she's doing hers on like
Oh,
playing
Oh,
cards.
nice, Sherry.
oh, I love the stamp.
Well, she found her a stamp rain umbrella.
Little
And
house
then she used spring in the. It's a dictionary page, and spring is there.
Wow.
Ooh,
Is
Yeah,
that
hand
a
shares.
Viva Las Vegas stamp?
love it.
I love it. I love that stamp.
I love the fact she used the dictionary.
I
Dictionary
know.
page was good. That was clever.
That's
Yes,
a
it
clever.
is.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
have to
Viva
remember
Las
that.
Vegas stamp, Kathy.
Wow.
Pardon me?
It's Viva Las Vegas stamp.
I know. I love it. I love their stamps. Love
Is
their
anyone singing
stamps.
Elvis Presley song in her head? Just asking.
Yes, whenever I hear Viva Las Vegas,
Yeah.
when I get a picture of him in his white suit.
Yeah. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah. That just everything comes a song in my head. Okay. All right.
Now I can go get a drink.
Yeah.
Go get some drink. Get your Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
The
God,
bar
no.
is open.
Yeah, the
It's
bars
the
are-
best drink in the whole world.
Well, I don't have any, but I guess I can fill a glass with water and put a pound of sugar in it, and I'll have
There's
my
no
Dr.
sugar.
Pepper.
I drink diet. No
Yeah.
sugar. I never drink diet. I always drink diet. I drink too much. If I drink with sugar, I'd weigh 1,000,000 pounds. I drink way too much to drink sugar for every can I drink.
All right, so I'm just gonna work on a page with the Dina Wakley stamps in here. And I left some of the pages. I basically filled with this with different papers I liked, and I left some blank so I could work in them. So let's see. Yeah, this was that paper line that they had at Hobby Lobby. That kind of
Your room is dark. Do you have lights on?
You know, I was messing with my light. Hold on. And I
It's
ruined it.
really dark.
Yeah. All right. How's that?
Still dark.
Still dark. Either that or you've got a really good tan.
Yeah, even your arm is dark, and I know you're not that dark.
Oh, that's the contrast. Hold on. I do have tan, though. I am tan. I actually was in the pool. I actually put on a bathing suit and went in the pool.
Nice. Do you tan easily, Kathy?
Yeah. And I have to be really careful because I take antibiotics every day. And it's the ones I take are, I have to be real careful. Like I can go out for 5 minutes and I have like red, it starts turning red. So I have to put
antibiotics. Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
stinks.
hold on. All right. Ooh, there. How's that? That's my real color. See?
There
Yeah.
you go. Sure, it is.
It is. See, here's my tan line from my watch. Oh, actually, it's blending in. It started blending in when I was out in the sun. Okay. Oh, Sherry said her dad used to play that song all the time when they were, I bet. He even made a tape that had that song repeatedly. Oh, that's funny. I was gonna ask when you're by Vegas, do you just hear that song all the time? There. So is that better? It's still dark though, isn't it?
It's still dark. Oh, I wonder if it's because you've got something on your screen that has a lot of black in it, or
Maybe here, let me do this.
Go big and then try it.
Oh, here we go. It was brightness on my camera.
Okay, that's better.
yeah.
There. Okay, so that was brightness. Oh, wait, now I'm too pale.
Right there, yeah.
We're not looking at you. We're looking at your pages.
I know, but if I get the right color of my skin, then you get the right color of the page.
Is the page got like red and orange?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's red and orange. It's one of the Dina Wakley. It's from the Dina Wakley book.
Okay.
And then that's a cutout from somewhere. Yeah, see Dina Wakley at the bottom there. Now that's like, I don't care if I'm pale. All right. So let me
Not bad.
find a blank page. Yeah, that's much better. So that was the brightness on my camera was too low. Oh, here's some of Brooks. I used some of Brooks' girls in here from her monthly kits.
So this is your girl journal?
Yeah, my girl binder. It just has like just inspirational quotes and different women throughout time. Just fun stuff, fashion stuff. I'm learning to fly.
Hi,
Here's-
Lisa.
Here's Frida. Here's some pages I had painted.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Okay, here's a blank page. See, these are from, that's from Bella Grace. This was from Flo. Let's see, what's the quote? Never be ashamed that you were not born a rose. Remember, wildflowers grow in the most peculiar places with strength in their roots, not their thorns. So that was the quote. So just like fun stuff I found. These are from like the paper books, paper lover books. This, oh, here, I wondered where this is the original. I've made copies of this. This is the original I painted with the Art by Marlene stamps.
Yeah, you did that on one of your shows, right?
Yeah, this is old. This is like really old.
There.
And I've made copies and used this for lots of stuff.
Good.
And this was what I used to do when I'd get a new, like, you know, the Jane Davenport and Prima watercolor palettes. To test them out, I just put them all over the page, and then I started stamping on top of them. So just kind of a fun thing to see what the colors look like. And let's see, let me pull back just a little. There. So this will be fun to put a coat here. Oh, here's some blank pages. See, these I just stick stuff in and work on them. See, I could, like, maybe I'll do that one. There's Marilyn Monroe. Right. Beauties in the Ordinary, another Marilyn Monroe. That's okay. So there's a few blank pages I can work in. Here, let's do this.
So you have scrapbook paper.
Okay, so there's these are like, there's scrapbook paper, Flow magazine, Bella Grace.
Oh, that's nice, Colleen.
That was cool, right? Looks like a Pac-Man.
There's Art by Marlene papers. There's Dina papers, like these. I just went through and picked out the Dina papers.
Okay, I should put that in mine. The Dina,
yes.
I know mine's different back on it. I did put the Dina paper in mine.
Oh, okay. So these were like the Dina papers. This was these were just pictures in Flow magazine. They'd always have different pictures. Oh, here's my Klimt thing.
Oh, I forgot about Klimt. They had that in there. Doy.
Yeah, the Klimt would be this would be a good place to keep the Klimt stuff.
Yeah.
But this I just I cut out the picture and then I doodled around it.
That's a great idea.
So that was, so yeah, it's just kind of like just a bunch of different, you know, here I've just got this tacked in to glue it later. So just like different papers that I liked. And
is that an Art by Marlene?
This one might be yeah, this is an Art by Marlene. This was scrapbook paper. And then this was from Flo or Daphne's Diary.
Cool.
Darlene says she loves your lady journal, Kathy.
Oh, that's a good name for it. Instead of girl binder, it's my lady journal. That sounds more sophisticated. It's fun to work in, and it's fun like when you see stuff you like and you don't have any place to put it. Like I love this picture, you know, but what would I have done with it? So I stuck it in here, and I like to do a lot of my stuff is by color. So, but yeah, here's an Art by Marlene. Here's some things that went with the scrapbook paper, a Daphne's Diary page, just a bunch of all kinds of stuff. This I thought was cool. I think Flo did a whole women's heroes thing, and I cut out all the different pictures from there. And then here, do things that make your soul sing. So that was like the perfect layout. And that's Nina Simone.
It goes with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was just fun. Like when I find stuff, this is really pretty. This was one of the covers of Flow magazine one month. And this was one of the pictures also that I was able to pull out, so I can do some yellow stuff. Here's Sophia Loren. She has some good quotes too. Here, what does this one say? So I just decorated, and then nothing makes a woman more beautiful than the belief that she is beautiful. Sophia Loren. So I used all the beautiful washi tape. So it's been a fun one to put together.
Oh, I like that girl with the mask. Is that Flo too?
Yeah, this is Flo. This is Flo. And here's a quote I found. I do not want to be beautiful. I want to be courageous and radiant. I want to leave a mark not only on the world, but on souls. I want to have something to offer, something more than the superficial idea that my beauty is all that I have to give. I have so much more.
Oh,
I
who
just
said
thought
that?
that was a cool
Kathy?
quote.
Who said that?
That was Michael Bliss, who I don't even know who that is. So I don't know if it's from a song, if it's from a book, something he said. But when I do this, I'm like, I would just want to pass this down to my granddaughter and have her look at it and be inspired, hopefully. There's more Sophia Loren. This is Jane Davenport, like all the Jane Davenport stuff. I put a lot of her stuff in here. This was a napkin. Life is too short to be fabulous.
Plus, having that one subject of women in one binder, if you ever needed that for another piece that you were working on, you just go to that binder and there they are.
Right. I can pull anything out of here, get an idea, whatever. This was, see, so just, this was.
We enjoy seeing your journal you created.
Oh, thank you. It's really fun to work in, and I haven't worked on this in a long time.
We have so many different journals, and then we get all like enamored with the new stuff and everything.
No, we forget about what we have. Now here's some. This is a Dina page, and then I cut out. These are added. These are cut out and put in the circles, and then I just wrote beautiful, brave, bold, dream, love, create, inspire,
I like
grow,
those girls.
strong,
Those
live,
aren't
explore,
Dinas.
wisdom, truth.
Those don't look like Dinas. Those are Dinas?
No, these aren't Dina's. It's her page with the
Her
girl glued on
background page.
top.
Okay.
Yeah, they're glued on top.
I like how you put the words on the border, Kathy.
Yeah, I just was trying to think of something to put in here, and I just thought, I'll just write those down. This I found in some magazine. Oh, no, this okay, be happy, be beautiful, be you. I thought that was fun. The donuts went with the pink, and these are little rabbits Teresa had sent me. I just thought that was kind of fun. Be happy, like the bunnies. Kind heart, fierce mind, brave spirit. This was all from that scrapbook collection and the little stickers that went with it. That looks like more Dina. This is actually Queen Elizabeth when she was a girl and her sister.
Oh, wow.
I know. And I thought, well, that's a cool picture. And now I just stuck it in here. That's a good place for it.
It is a good place for it.
And then, oh, here's Malala Yousafzai. And she's a great person. So I stuck her in there. She must have been in Daphne's Diary. She must have been in the Women Heroes. Simplify your life.
Yeah.
So this kind of went down. Simplify your life. I'm slowing down the tune. I never liked it fast. You want to get there soon. I want to get there last. I just thought that was kind of cool. This I need to put in here. Just got another Bella Grace. These are from the Olive and Cocoa. I thought they look kind of matched. Went with that background, so I'll find something to put in here. This is what's her name?
shoot. Oh.
Tiffany's, breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, my daughter got a dress like one of the breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes. Oh my
and
gosh.
she's got to stand in front of the hotel and take a picture. And she's gonna
Okay, hold on.
Here.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yes, because I knew I had done. She was in the beginning too. So, Audrey Hepburn. She has some really good inspirational quotes too. Here's kind of went into some pinks. Here's packing tape from one of Zandra's packages.
Oh, Natalie Wood. Was that Natalie Wood or Audrey Hepburn?
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn. Okay.
Yeah. Zandra's packing tape. That looks cool in there.
Ooh, that's wild.
And then this is just teal that kind of went together.
Covered in paint. Yeah.
Here's some purples.
Hey, that's Dina's girl, right? So you made
Yes.
a blue girl, and look, Eileen. She's got muted. She's a purple girl. When she goes
I
back
do.
over that.
I have
And
a whole
It's
purple
better than a
section.
blue one.
Okay, here. I think I did this on stream one day. This is just the back. This is the back side of Dina's
Oh, hi,
page.
Sophia.
And then I did kind of a collage doodle thing on here. So yeah, just pick out, look for just pick a theme and start collecting and put it all in one place.
I got to get a new mouse. It's all there is to it. This thing's driving me bonkers. I picked the glue off and it's still weird.
Another flow, or no, this might be Daphne's Diary. Is this Dina or no? This is art by Marlene. That's an art by Marlene. Another Sophia Loren. More of the scrapbook paper. Okay, this was travel. So I took, how you get in those ephemera packs, like all the different train tickets and stuff like that. I just kind of tape those on here. And it just says travel, make memories, have adventures, because I guarantee that when you're 85 and on your deathbed, you won't think about that flashy car you bought or the 20 pairs of designer shoes you owned. But you will think about that time you got lost in your favorite city, the nights spent falling in love under the stars, and all the beautiful people you met along the way. You think of the moments that made you feel truly alive, and at the very end, those memories will be the only valuable possessions you own.
Wow.
I thought that was, and that is just, it says EKP. So I have no idea who EKP is. And then here, I like the sticker, you're capable of amazing things.
Darlene's getting created to create one of these lady journals.
Oh, good. They're fun. They're fun. Here's this goes into Frida. I thought this was good for Frida. Work hard, slay hard. Feel connected. More of these. See, I used like all these little plastic tabs, all the stuff that went with that scrapbook and planner connection. You can find stuff, planner stuff is good to put in these too.
Oh, that's true. Wow, the planner people.
Yeah, that's what these are, the planner people, girls.
Yeah, that's true.
And those fit in. Bobby pins. This I thought, live mindfully. That's another flow. Yeah, if you've got all your old flows, Colleen, you'll find a bunch of stuff in there.
I have some flows. I don't have a lot. I wish I would have bought more if I went there and they're going to discontinue it,
Yeah. So here's a hodgepodge. This is Daphne's Diary. This is the Planner Girl. This came out of one of the art journal magazines, and then Zandra's sticker. And I've got a Frida quote. I tried to drown my sorrows, but the bastards learned how to swim. And now I'm overwhelmed by this decent and good feeling. Frida Kahlo. So that one I thought was a cool quote. Who is this? This might be, oh wait, who is that? The photograph is of Gina. Oh, this is Marilyn Monroe in 1943.
Really?
Yes. Norma Jean Baker is standing in front of the casino in her hometown of Avalon. And she had just got married to the boy next door, James Doherty. Norma Jean had grown up in the foster care and tried her best to be a good housewife. 2 years later, she met a photographer and started modeling for his pictures. She divorced Doherty, changed her name to Marilyn Monroe, and became a model, actress, and the pinup of her generation. She married 2 more times and famously sang Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy. She died in 1962. Oh, well, there's an interesting fact. Okay, these are black and white. Oh, my gosh, this is from, I got this in 1987. This was actually when we moved to Switzerland. We got to go business class because the company paid for it. This was our menu that we got in business class on the plane.
Oh, wow, that's neat.
Let's see.
You're right. With all of Dina's faces, these are great for the girl journal.
I know. Isn't that fun?
Like this one has, one big one, 3 littles.
Oh my God. And you could see that one with the white hair. You could like write a quote in there or something.
Yeah, that one she did with like a Stabilio or, yeah.
Oh my God, they certainly don't. We had you could have champagne, white wine, mixed drink, beer, hors d'oeuvre plate, beef tenderloin, wow, or veal, or sautéed chicken, and then a cheese tray, dessert, and coffee. Well, they certainly don't. They certainly don't serve that kind of stuff anymore on the planes. Huh. But that, I thought that was, luckily I saved that. And then that kind of goes with this. And more flow. Who is this? I pulled her out. Let's see. That is the Hungarian-born photographer Ada Kodu, checking a print in Paris in 1953. The photo was taken by Kudo's lover, Dutch photographer Ed van der Elsken. So I just thought that was a cool picture. And then more. These were actually, remember we got those bags, Colleen? These were the bags. And I cut the pictures off the bags.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if you still have those?
Yeah, I have them in a box. I took all that stuff out and just started bare bones. I'll show it to you when I get done.
Okay.
Or when you're done, I mean.
Here's Patti Smith, American singer. Thought that was cool. So see how it's loosely, I kind of, try to match colors. Here's another one of Brooks. Yeah, I just went through with Brooks.
I love it. I love seeing your flip through.
And then just like plop down pictures, that match the colors. Not really.
Yeah, you just add to it as you find it. You don't have to work your way all the way through it in one sitting. Just
right, like page by page.
Yeah.
You'd never get done. You'd get bored, and then
there's another or add to it as you find the images. Or paint or stencil or whatever you're gonna do. Whatever your jam is.
An eye-catching accent changes everything. So here was some leopard paper, and she has a leopard coat. That's why I did that one. Being happy never goes out of style. Lily Pulitzer. Everything has a story. Let's see. This is another flow. The illustration on the front of this poster is by Yelena Bresnikova. At home, I'm surrounded by beauty that inspires me for my work. Plants, my favorite books and art. I love the comfort that everyday objects bring. That's why in my work, you often see women in their homes with their favorite things around them, quietly staring into the distance. Although they are all quite different, every image is kind of a self-portrait. Oh, so look her up. YelanaBrizkazenkova.com. Cool. So yeah.
I like that one. She's reading it. It's cute.
Yeah, and I like what caught my eye was her red hair. You know, and then this came from somewhere else. I mean, it eventually all goes together. So
if you like what you put in, now see, I ended up not liking how I started the book. So if you get discouraged like I did, just let it go and start a new one. We started this a really long time ago.
oh my god, way before COVID.
And I just didn't like it. I quit working it, and you just worked in yours, and I started it and dropped it. So I'm like, when you said that, I was like, I need to just
pull it out.
It sucked. I didn't like it. I need to
just pull it out and like it.
Pull it out and like it again.
And that's the thing by working in the binder. I mean, I don't normally like to work in a binder for art, but you can take out if you want to use it somewhere else. You can pull it out if you don't like it. You can change it up. You can do whatever. That's what I like about this. All right, let's get a
I started doing is collaging my background with some of Dina's papers, some of her paints.
Fun.
And that's where I'm at as of now. So I'm gonna do is add some, I think it's some stencils on top next. I'll do a
Looks good, Colleen.
yeah, it's gonna
I
be
love the
cool.
colors. And what's nice,
I found that one. I love that one. The circle, you are infinite. As you were talking, found that in there. Still a lot of, I cut that circle out. You can just reuse that circle somewhere else.
Yeah.
2.5 inch circles for her stamps. And then as you were talking, I found just a ton of her faces that you can add to your book. She also has a faces class, which I signed up for and haven't watched. So that's shameful for me.
You know what? I did a faces class with her in person. It's really good.
Signed up for that, and like new subscribers get discount on classes, and so like a one-time thing I did. I signed up for a faces class, which I need to do. That would be a cute one to add to the girl book.
Do it though, because it was really good. And
yeah,
she
and I
showed
needed
on the faces class like how she does all that shading and the different colors.
Yeah, I need to get on the stick and do that. Get on it. Like, what am I waiting for? So,
okay, so all right.
Did anybody see Tim Holtz when he was showing how he uses the D-ring binders upside down?
No. When was that?
It was on one of his Saturday shows.
So he uses the D-ring binder, but he has it upside down?
He reverses it so that
I saw it.
You did?
I forgot about it, actually.
Oh, so it's like this, like sideways?
It's
or completely upside down.
It's reversed. Instead of having the round part on the left-hand side, the round part, or have I got it wrong?
It's on the right?
Yeah, he reverses it so that when the stuff comes up and over, it goes over easy, and he was right.
It does go over easier. It's all because of the angle.
Yes.
Well, why don't they just make it? that way.
Don't know.
Huh. That's weird. But then you're like, this will be upside down. All my stuff will fall. That
Yeah,
is
you'd have
cool, though. Huh. All right, let's see.
I don't know how much this is going to show when I get done, but it's just, yeah, get you a fun, messy background going. Don't worry about what's going to show or what isn't going to show. I'm going with this.
Eileen, did you get some lunch?
Oh, yeah, she's very timely with her meals.
Yes, that's why I was on mute, because I was eating.
Okay. Judy and Peggy have been talking about county fair.
Oh,
Which-
it's county
all the-
fair season.
All the things you can get to eat at the county fair.
Oh, yeah, it is county fair season. Ours may have started and I forgot about it. So now I use a couple stencils here. I think I use this one with some circles, and some adding circles on top.
All right, so I just want to see how these work over the patterned paper. I'm just gonna go for it.
You need to pull out steal from Sherry and pull out a dictionary page that has faces on it.
Oh, good idea. Hold on. Or just in general, just dictionary pages with inspiring words.
That would be nice.
See, I love this. We all inspire each other. We got that from Sherry's
Well,
tag.
it took Sherry damn long enough to show us.
She was looking through her pound of Viva Las Vegas stamps, right, Sherry? I bet she's got a lot of pounds of stamps.
The question is how this can be too see-through. How does she store her stamps would be a good question for Sherry.
I
Since
know,
she
I was
has
just
so
wondering
many
about that.
Viva Las Vegas stamps, how does she store them?
Maybe she bought one of their small stores and stores it in there.
Yeah. I was looking at their website. They have some very unusual stamps.
They do have unusual stamps.
And they've
Have some
been around
interesting
for
stamps.
so many years.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. Oop, this looks like it's...
Oh. Sherry's making an excuse of why it took her a while.
Uh-oh. No excuses allowed, Sherry.
I noticed that, Sherry. The umbrella was actually on the dictionary page, but the girl was on paper. That looked cool. All right, I need to get a black stamp pad that works.
Sherry, what ink pad do you use to stamp with?
Oh, another good question. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Oh, stick it in the Facebook group too.
Oh, all her Viva stamps are separate. Oh, and
Oh, wow, that must be hard to find then.
she uses the archival ink. Thanks,
Oh,
Sherry.
okay.
Sorry, I'm making too much noise.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, it's banging and give me a headache.
It's not. She's gonna bang louder now.
Thanks.
There. Poor Eileen. I'm kidding.
Bang your head.
Oh, you remember that song?
Go ahead and wake the dead. Who sang that one?
Bang your head. It one of those. Was it like
80s rock
Poison or
band.
somebody? One of those. One of those guys.
Riot or
Oh,
no.
Quiet Riot or Bang the Gong. Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rock bands, 80s rock bands.
Heavy metal.
Oh, no wonder I don't know it.
Well,
I only have heavy metal I know is all those charms you can get.
well, I don't listen to it now, but I did when I was younger. I listen to country now, but
Yeah, the only heavy metal Eileen likes is jewelry.
Yes.
All right, so this doesn't, I'm just going to put a bunch of these all over the page. It doesn't really show up a lot. Oh, CB. Eileen, CB said these were after our time, Eileen.
Boy, you're not kidding, CB. Thank goodness we didn't have to go through that crap.
Oh, but it was fun. It was fun.
she's glad she's not an 80s child.
Eileen wouldn't have been a headbanger.
No.
Well, that's no fun.
Has anybody watched Grease yet?
My
Oh,
oldest did. Yeah, they had that up the day she passed, like on Hulu's homepage.
oh my God. Have I watched Grease like 100 times?
I mean, she means recent, I think.
I saw it a bunch when it came out, and then I had, after my daughter, we watched the movie at home, then the play was out, we saw the play.
That was such a good movie.
It was. That came out when I was a junior in high school, I think.
I was in love with John Travolta.
Who wasn't?
Travolta, he was pretty slick.
Yeah, he was handsome.
Walking down the street.
Walking down the street.
In the beginning, oh no, I'm thinking of Saturday Night Fever. Remember
Yes.
the beginning? It shows him walking down the street.
Do. Yeah,
Do-do-do-do. I can't sing, but yeah, you know what I
that
mean.
one's hard to sing because it's really high pitched
Yeah.
for me. I have a time singing that one. You know, there are
Oh,
men
that's
singing
right.
it. That was a really high pitched song. Trying to figure out what I want to use here. Trying to stick with just Dina Wakley.
Others.
Peggy, I'm still Frankie, Avalon, and Fabian.
Oh, Peggy, you should live here. I live outside Detroit. There's good music here.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Cotter. That was good.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that was, I think, the first thing that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
All right, let's see what we've got.
Trying to do round. The theme is round.
Oh, Colleen, look at this. This
Round
is
and round you go,
stuff.
Colleen.
Okay, talk about paper dolls. Look at this.
What the heck
It's a
is
little
that?
book. This must. I don't-
Oh, cute.
This is either Daphne's Diary or Flow.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. Oh, that's really cute.
I could do cutouts from magazines to dress them.
Oh, that's cute. I love it. All right, I think I'm ready to add stamp my girls now.
Oh, cute.
I got my background done. I'm gonna get my.
Are those stencils or art foamy stamps?
These were all Dina Wakley's paints, papers, and stencils. I'm just doing all Dina on this one. Because on this page, well, this was Tim. This is Tim, and I used Art by Marlene's like boat and bubbles, and on this one, this.
Are they the spinners, Colleen?
No, my wobbles.
Wobbles, the guys.
Wobbles.
Wobble, wobble.
Are they on the next page? Oh, yeah, thank you.
Love them. And I guess I should put some upside down like I did over here.
I am there next year, CB. I'm going to block off the time. I think Gail might drive with me. Gail Tuttle. Because she's just north of me.
I think people are signing up for it already.
Oh, really?
That's what I've seen.
I'll have to talk to Gail and send a message to Patty. Okay, if anyone's interested, this was one of the scrapbook pads, Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby, right?
Yes.
And that's
I don't know if they still like sell it or not. I'm gonna miss part of the bottom. I'm trying.
Yeah, they may not have it, but
if I do this, I'm gonna miss it. I'm just gonna have to wing it. Pray. I'll put this in here before I lose it.
Judy wants to know where did you get the pinwheel stencil?
Probably Joggles. Honestly, I get a ton of stuff from them, and they carry Dina Wakley stuff, a lot of Dina stuff. I'm thinking I got it at Joggles. That's my first guess, since that's my go-to shop. Check there first. The pin, and see if they have the pinwheel still. It's not a new one. So the second place I would check would be either Cherry on Top or maybe scrapbook.com would have it. I'm not sure.
Kathy, read that message from Gail.
Kathy, I sent you an email about the retreat. Not good news.
I
What?
think it's already filled up.
Oh, crap. Well, maybe we'll just go crash it.
Crash it. I like it.
Well, if CB's there, she'll be in the bar and she'll let you in.
Thank you.
She'll let you in the back door.
Oh, okay. So there's a waiting list. I'll do that. Did you get on the waiting list, Gail? When did you send it? Did you just recently send it? I know. We should just go anyway.
You could just stay like in another hotel and just
Well, you can stay
go there.
You can
we could even stay there. We just can't go in the room.
Yeah, you can stay at anybody can stay at my tag.
Yeah.
I wonder if any had rented the suites upstairs. They are really nice.
Oh, really?
The suites, when I was there, the couple of years I was there, the suites had like a living room and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. It was really nice.
Ooh.
It was great for 4 people to stay.
That would be fun. Just last week. Okay. All right. Well, you know, everybody had fun when it's already filled up.
That's true. That is very true. Everyone had fun.
Why? The few years that I was there, we had, I would say, anywhere from 200 to 400 people there.
Okay, so all right, so I'm using these. These
I
are called,
think
what are these called?
she factors in cost and all that too.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
And they
Gonna have
have
to
to
try.
rent so many rooms and all.
Right.
I mean, we paid for our rooms that we stayed in, but the rooms that they taught in.
Right. Right. How big, how much space, that makes a difference. Ooh.
Try to get part like I think I'm gonna stamp her. Pushing hard because of all the stuff I have down. I just want it. She shows up lightly, but not as good. Again, I'm going over paint, matte medium, everything. So just to have that there so that it's just not a blank circle.
So is that the Vicky journal, Colleen? Or Dina Wakley?
This is the art by Marlene.
Oh, the art by Marlene. Oh, the rainbow.
Yeah, the rainbow journal.
That's right.
It doesn't look like it, I guess, without the cover. It just looks like a regular journal. This came out last year before. I can't remember. Well, we worked on it last year, so I'm guessing it came out. It came out sometime last year.
I gotta start.
Because we're working on this all summer, like a lot of the summer, not all summer, but a lot of the summer we were working on these. All right. So now add my wobbles. I need to I might put that one closer up to that girl. One here, one here. Oh, and the bullseye. Ooh, that's perfect. I wasn't even planning that. I gotta mix them up. So that's gonna bug me. Okay. And I need to color them or spray them or something. I don't want them to be too colorful. Let's think here.
Oh, Peggy will join you. Peggy said, maybe I'll go put my nose to the window of the hotel and look pitiful.
What do you think, Eileen? Should I spray the background of the girl, spray the girls before I add the wobbles on, or do I do like a colored pencil and color them in? These are watercolor, not pencil. She disappeared.
I think use your pencils. Would be cool.
That's what I was thinking. Thank you. She ditched us again.
Probably feeding the cat.
Feeding the cat, watching another video. Who knows?
She got bored. She left.
Take a nap.
These are Arteza.
Go bug the pool boy.
Arteza brand watercolor pencils. I have different brands, Primas and I don't know whatnot. So these are, I guess not, these are not artist grade. These are, so if you're wondering, so I have some that are artist grade. These are not it. These are more like
the pencils.
Yeah, these are Arteses. These are more like anyone can use. Anyone pencils would be my best description. Oh yeah, I could have used was her crayons. Crap. Oh, I forgot about her crayons.
All right.
Pull those out, and then I'm officially sticking with it. Hold on. I'll leave the faces. Where's her I'm gonna go grab the crayons. Why did I forget about her crayons? I don't know where my brain is sometimes. Well, I don't have them next to me. They're in the other room. All my watercolor Tims and what do you call it? Karen Dash and Karen Dash.
Are they in your pencil room, Colleen?
Yep, they're in my pencil room. That's where they were. Pencil room, all things I don't use very much. For sure. They're definitely things I don't use so much.
Hey Gail, if we can't go to Maryland, we should just drive to Colleen's and invade her art space.
All right, let's see. Gotta go turquoise. We have that down here. So let's give her some turquoise hair.
Don't give any of them a blue face.
I'm not as brave as Dina and Kathy with the colored faces. I guess I'm kind of boring, right?
No, you make more sense.
I don't want to make sense. Here.
Let's see. I think I saw there is a like a face tone color.
Oh, they are. These are stickers. I don't have to glue them. Good.
Haha.
Oh, Peggy said that Patty just got back to her. She is sold out.
Okay. I'll get on the waiting list. Let's get on the waiting list.
My tags is the first place I ever met Barbara Owens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was taking classes there too.
Oh, fun.
God,
Now,
that had to be 20 years ago.
Oh, wow. That would be fun. Barb's doing classes with Kayla Givehand out east in, where's Kayla? New Hampshire, Connecticut, somewhere out there.
Am I mispronouncing that too? It's Kayla, not Kyla. Sheesh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. That's the way I say it.
I say I've been mispronouncing that too. Oops, wait a minute, she got a blue face.
Uh-oh, get that off fast.
I swear, Eileen.
No, you should always put a little blue in a face, but not make it solid blue. Because if you look at your skin, a white person, there's blue in your skin color.
Oh, I thought those were my veins.
No.
Who did do that? Who was the first to start showing us like the blues in the face and that? Who was that?
Eileen.
No, it was Eileen. She didn't. She's an artist. It's like an artist always did that. Was it the one that makes the little kid ones? She didn't. She
isn't going to be there.
You should always add a little blue and some green too to a face and blend the colors in.
Peggy took a Barb on class at Queen's Ink. Hey, Peggy, I met the owner of Queen's Ink last November at Tina Walker's class. She was there with a couple of her friends for the weekend.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is pretty good. You know, I wasn't sure like if the crayons were going to like cover up the, you know, the ink, but actually they're pretty translucent. So
What crayons are they?
Dina Wakley's crayons.
Oh,
I'm surprised. Like I honestly like I thought this was gonna probably I thought I should have just done it in the other order, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Can't talk.
did they blend? Oh, did they blend with water, like Tim's?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably. I haven't worked with them a lot to for sure say. But they're easy. I mean, that definitely was easy to navigate. Let's see what colors I have in here. I got the pinks. I got the blue, turquoise. I think I'm good. I don't know if I want to do the, because I got to leave some. This is part of like with her, she leaves white space, and that's what I'm really bad about, not leaving white space.
That's a good idea, Peggy. That works too.
Okay, I'm writing everybody's name down on here who's here today. Kimberly, Gail, Peggy, Eileen, Helen, Colleen. I saw Joy here. CB, I'll put in here. I saw Joy earlier. Who else is here? Dar is here.
Don't forget Sherry.
Dar. Sherry.
And Terry.
And Zena
Terry.
just came in.
Hey, Xenia.
Cherry. Zena.
Zena does. Zena and her husband were doing country. And one of her and her
Jasper. Oh yeah, everybody, give me a wave if you're watching.
Misaki's in here.
Judio.
yeah, Miss Saki. Yep, she said hi earlier.
Who else? Who else did you say, Eileen? Judy.
Misaki.
Okay, I got her. I thought you had said somebody else. Who else? Let's do.
Jill, as in Jill.
Is Jill here today? I haven't seen her.
Yeah, she was here earlier.
Yep.
She may not still be here.
Darlene.
Kimberly, Darlene.
Okay, I got Kimberly, Darlene.
Lisa.
Oh, thanks.
You got Peggy,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I got. Did I get? Yeah, I got Peggy,
Brenda,
Brenda.
Barbara, chicken pot pie.
Oh yeah.
Sandy. Now I want to watch Grease. Sandy.
Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy put out a my daughter
Sandy,
sent it
there's
to me. Like she
Pamela.
did like a TikTok with her talking.
Pamela.
Sophia,
And
don't-
Nadine.
Sophia.
Nadine.
Oh, Nadine.
Did
Sophia.
you get Pamela?
Yeah, I got Pamela. Let's do Nadine.
You got Sophia?
Up. Safia.
Oh, yep, she can't. She came in and left because she wasn't feeling
Yeah.
good.
Teresa. Teresa was here
Teresa
today.
was here. She was here. Oh, Gail.
That
Did-
was Jerry's singer singing. Oh, but not your boyfriend. Oh, sang yesterday. It was a fest. VA. I sat and sang a couple of songs. Oh, sorry about that.
And Barbara.
I just assumed it was him.
Barb chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her.
Rebecca Jean was here.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was cool though, because I didn't even know you did country, so I was excited.
I'm trying to go back to the beginning.
You got Judy O, right?
Yeah, I got Judy O. I should put O. Where's Judy? O.
Marty was here.
Marti.
Yep.
Okay.
Jeannie Homeschool was here.
Oh.
You got Kimberly, right?
Yeah, I got Kimberly.
Stephanie was here.
Oh, Stephanie.
Did you get Nettie?
Oh, yep, Nettie, because she
Nettie
called
was
me.
here.
Nettie called me the enabler.
And Terry. How about Terry?
Did I get Terry? Terry. I thought I got Terry,
Oh,
but
Tammy's Tammy.
oh, Tammy.
Devin.
Oh, that's right. We've been on for a while. Devin. Let me make sure I have Terry.
Janice Glines was here.
Oh, yeah, Janice Glines. Yep.
Yes, Terry.
And you.
Devin.
Maybe this one
I'm sure we're missing people.
here. These are so much fun. If you don't have a wobbler, get some.
I know, and I was gonna get them at that thing I went to with Patty, and I didn't, and I wish I had.
Julie Topaz stopped in.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Julie was here. That's right.
Julie G was here.
Julie G. Yeah, because who was here before I got here?
CB, did you get her?
I got CB.
And she came in later, but earlier was Dar, Kimberly,
Yeah.
Peggy. Where the
You got Tammy, right? You got Tammy?
Yeah, I put Tammy down.
Okay.
Rebecca.
Rebecca Jean.
Yeah.
You know, Rebecca Jean reminds me of Marilyn Monroe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Kiki's here.
Kiki.
Kiki, she works and lurks. Well, we worked on, I showed I made 1,000,000 bugs earlier, Xenia, and I used my Tim Holtz die cuts and stamps and showed how to do that. And then I showed my feathers I die cut and painted that we did yesterday. I mean, I did it yesterday off camera and then showed it.
Kathy Joy.
Yeah, I got
And
Joy.
what else we do? Then we did our flashcard, and then now I'm working on just a Dina Wakley. It's my new stamps. I'm working on Dina Wakley spread in my Vicky Booten book, that rainbow book I started last year, because now I have a Timmy Wobblers. Ooh, I was gonna put it upside down. Shoot! Is it too late? Okay, hold on. There we go. Upside down, upside down. Hopefully it's not too late. Crap. Forgot about that. I was going to put a couple of them upside down. There. All right. Now I have 2 wobbles. There you go. There's Tim's I made last year. And now I have Dinas. If you don't have any, got to get some of these. Fun, fun, fun. It's like being a kid.
Very fun.
They're called Action Wobblers. You can say mini, but they are not mini.
How
Just-
small do they come, Colleen?
I don't know. Says these are mini, and I don't think these are mini.
No, mini would be like.
It says mini on the packaging, but it's really not mini.
But they're smaller than the other ones.
No,
Kelly just posted hers to the Facebook group.
now I just see my white.
Who did?
Terry.
Kelly.
Oh, Terry. Okay. Can you grab it, Helen?
Oh, thanks. Looks cool, right? Like it's like it. I'm sorry, but these just make me happy. These make me happy. And when you close your book, they will smush a little bit, like these did, but they still work. Even if
they still wobble.
They still wobble. Even like these have been in here since last year. They still wobble, even if they've been smushed in a book. They're not as fluffy.
Cute.
But yeah, so don't worry about that.
Hold on. Oh, I love it.
Oh, you can do it. Seize the moment.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, and there's the umbrella.
I'm like, oh, there's the umbrella.
Spraying.
That's what I was looking for.
And the house plant and
The
spray.
house plant. Love it. Oh, and then she stamped in the background. Very fun. I love seeing everybody's cards.
So
Teresa
creative.
gave me my first wobbler card, and I was like, what is this?
I need that.
I need these in my life. So Teresa is a Peterman, is who introduced me to the wonderful world of wobblers. She sent me a card with a wobbler, and I was like, what? And where have these been all my life?
Yeah, you'll have to use them with your eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Wobbly eyeballs, for sure. Oh, heck yeah.
I wish they'd tell you what size these are.
Okay.
They don't, and it says mini, but these aren't mini. Like it says it on the packaging.
Who were they by, Colleen?
Hampton Art.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Hampton Art. Is that Joanne? One of Joanne's brands? Hampton Art?
No, Hampton Arts makes stamps and lots of things.
Okay. I'm hoping.
There you go. I use all her Dina stuff. Dina paints, Dina crayons, stencils, stamps. All Dina. Woohoo.
All right, so I'm going to put, if I can't find something in here, Sticker Nation, I'll do it on the scan and cut. I'm going to put beautiful people and then make a note, everybody who is at the stream, on Colleen's stream today.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Kathy also showed her girl journal earlier, Zenia, if you want to go back and watch. Which is really good. Her girl binder.
Formerly known as the girl binder, now it's
the
lady journal.
We've grown up since last year.
Yes, we're more sophisticated.
Yes.
Now known as the lady journal.
Yes, who said that?
Journal.
Judy.
Was it Judy?
Judy or Darlene?
It was Judy or Darlene. Yeah.
Yeah. The lady journal.
We've grown. We're not as childish.
Yes, emphasis on as. And we haven't completely
I'm playing
grown up.
with wobblers, so I don't know.
I'll never grow up.
Oh, shoot. I can't stand it. These are so fun. As soon as
Bye,
I
Miss
saw
Tati.
Dina's
Have a good day.
stamps, I was like, I gotta
Have
get
a good one.
Bye, Mystique.
Thanks
for being here. Now her other stamps are square. We're gonna have to think of what would be a cool way to use her square stamps.
Oh.
Square wobblers. or do I have to come up with something else? We gotta figure out a fun way to use these square ones.
Okay, we're gonna use. Luckily, I have this out. These, the Stamperia.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. That's like little squares. With
Yeah,
some-
we'll put that in with it somehow.
I gotta
It was
use that.
Darlene. It was
Darlene,
Darlene.
make a window. Oh yeah, waterfall. Put them in the window. All right, come on. There's got to be people in here. Maybe not.
Ah! Hold on. Oh, that's the one I took down that popped off because I took it off and flipped her, right? Oh no, I just hit it. It's just me. It's just me. Now, let's see. If you would do this on a different type of paper, I think I used a bumpy watercolor paper, you might have a little better imprint than what I got. But just saying, I did use bumpy watercolor paper. So, and it's the first time I really should have stamped them off on something and then used them. Like that way, you know what I mean? How you kind of got to like, what do you call it? Like primer the stamps, even with the rubber stamps.
All right, there's not going to be anything in here. I'm just going to cut out beautiful people. And I'll do it on sticker paper so then I don't have to glue them.
I don't even know if she's back here. Let's say.
Let me see.
Highlight her a little bit. I don't even know she's here. She's lurking in the background.
Oh, I'm like, who's lurking in the background?
She is. She's wondering why she's
cute.
not a circle too. Why am I not a wobbler?
I want to be a wobbler.
I want to be a wobbler too.
Oh, Colleen, we have these too. I stuck these in here to use the tissue paper. The
Oh,
tissue
I
paper
love her.
faces.
Oh, that's true. We can use the tissue paper on our girl journal. All right, seriously fun. If anyone tries wobblers and like falls in love with them, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, we got to find a cool way to use the next ones, which is the square. I like this one. And this, you can write words across. I like how she blacked out the eyes because you could just take your, like a white pen or a stamp and you could just write different words across here for meaning to you. So it lends itself to being creative, right? All right, and so we did that. We did a bunch today. I tell you what.
This was a fun day.
It was a fun day. I'll show you my binder real quick. Right, on the floor. And you just got a plain binder, right? A plain, like a regular binder where I bought the girl binder. It's Hobby Lobby. Kathy. Is that Jack?
Yes, Jack is back. He's singing again. He started singing last night.
Oh, he's feeling better.
And I get how much fun
out
is
today?
how much fun is that going to be going to get his stitches out?
Oh, he's gonna be happy puppy. He needs to go to the coffee place and get a foam
A puppuccino.
a cappuccino for getting his stitches out, I think.
Yes, he does. He's a happy boy, and he's been like running and jumping, and he's back.
So this I bought at Hobby Lobby a while back, and here, and then I basically hated everything I put in there. Just pulled it all out last night, like the binder. It's a binder, so that's actually easier to dismantle, right?
But that you'll have fun with it though, Colleen, because you've got a bunch of stuff to start with.
Yeah, so I had it in mind as one. I used that new piece that one paper pack we haven't used yet. This one.
Which one? There's so many. Oops.
This one, I don't remember what it's called. This is Carabelle. Was this the also?
Ciao or
Ciao.
Scamperia?
I can't remember.
I can't either. They're very similar style.
So I had these pulled out, and I'm not sure where I got some of these, but I also used some handmade papers from Louise and Patty Lang's.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah. So I added a bunch of handmade paper, so I can just kind of work on top of these. You know what I mean? Might as well. We have all these papers. Use them. I like this one.
And
Look
you know
at
what else I
Barbara.
love?
Here you go. Look at Barbara. She's the perfect woman. How do you measure up?
Oh. Oh, that's right. There's the old magazines we got from Patty Lang. I didn't even think of those.
Yeah, her.
We'll have to go through stuff.
She was frosted, curled, and sprayed
Oh,
to
thanks,
perfection
Jasper.
hair. She has a cinched tight waist for maximal effort with her apron. She has round and voluptuous and real handful hips. She has an apron to show you're domestic and not afraid to cook and clean. And
Oh
her
my
knees-
gosh. So all I need to do is put an apron on and tie it
If her
really
knees
tight.
are knobby, they're covered up. And if high heel shoes only, comfort doesn't really
Oh.
matter. Eyes, big baby blue, are always an attention getter. Teeth are pearly white that smile and sparkle. And bosoms are perky, firm, not too big and not too small. And her skirt is snug, form-fitting fabrics can get you those second looks. And her legs are long and lanky and waxed and buffed to perfection and shine.
Okay, hey Colleen, Darlene said Blossom Magazine has a bunch of ladies in it, and it does.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there'll be lots of.
Woo. My community's not perky either.
Oh, they're known as community now. Is that really what she called them?
Yeah,
Her community?
hers in a cinched tight waist. Hey Jasper, you can add Jasper to your list. She
I
was
did. I
lurking.
think I got Jasper on
Okay,
here.
she said she was lurking, but here. Yeah,
she said hi
love,
when I did
I
the roll
love
call.
what
If
buying
not, I'll put her in.
the handmade papers. I added the cover because
Yeah.
I loved it to the mindfulness one I showed you guys. And it's part of the reason I used Louise's paper over here, because it actually kind of picks up the skin tones in her hands, her face, like a little kitty. And then I'll remember my garage work. So I added my spray painted ledger papers. I did. So I added
Oh,
those. in.
perfect. Here,
Oh,
let me put
no.
you big, Colleen.
I also added some of Michelle's papers in here. And
Oh, good idea.
because I liked it, picked up the tan over here. This is from, I don't know. I can't what that's from. Maybe a flow. Might be probably a flow, or it could be from a. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't have a thing on. I don't remember. Then I found these in there, Jane Davenport. I don't know where I got these. I think I maybe dismantled the Jane Davenport book.
I think we did.
So then that's where that came from. This was from this magazine, wherever this one was. Breathe. Breathe
Oh, I love
also
that.
has beautiful images in it. And
Isn't it fun just putting it together, Colleen?
It is, and I was there. Had this one already in the book, and then the turquoise and the turquoise kind of play off one another. So I was trying to get some of the papers to play off, and some just don't make. I just put them in because these were this is the back of the ledger pages. I sprayed.
Right, but then you can glue on it or art on it or whatever.
Gail said hers are under her armpits now. Deflated. That's good. magazine because I actually can see it. So, and then that's why I use this paper over here. It ties in like the reds and the
Oh
yellows.
yeah,
that
the
have to
colors.
use. And then that was then this was kind of like super bendy, so I just glued another garage paper on the back. I'm calling
Oh,
garage.
those are cool colored.
And Jane Davenport picture. And again, like these can be stuff can be put on the back. I think I added this is another Louise paper, and I added that. It's like a this is like a greenish turquoise. Again, I love the cover of Breathe magazines. I usually always keep the covers.
Oh, nice. Oh, see, no, I haven't even gone through my papers yet and stuck
And on
any
the
of those in.
backs are usually a solid colored paper. Another Jane Davenport image. This is, I can't remember if this was, who did, Erin that did the Kool-Aid pages. I think that was hers, but look how well the lights kind of.
Oh, fun.
But it really picks up the pink play over here.
Yeah.
You know, so it matches better in person just because the bright light throws it off. And then that's the back. If its back is nice, you just punch holes. If I don't like the back, you can always add another paper on the back. And then I added a piece of Louise's green paper in between because there was green on here, green on her plants. Oh, here. This was, I don't know, this might have been Breathe. I'm thinking this is Breathe. Just kind of looks like their style. Again, this is a Michelle paper, ledger paper that I sprayed in the garage. And this one sort of went with this one. I think these are all Breathe magazines, honestly. Now I think about it. Then I added her in here, Dina's. Oh, look, here's the blue and green Eileen was talking about.
Yes. Now, do you like that one, Eileen?
No.
Oh, I too. No.
There's blue and green, you said.
I know, but you're supposed to blend it in. You're not supposed to make stripes with it.
That's her style.
Well, yeah, that's her style, but that's not anything I would do.
This is from the Breathe magazine. I think this is Garage Papers.
Oh, that matches really nice.
So I was able to tie in some of that.
Yeah.
This one had a stencil stuck to it, and I it partly tore it, but I kept it anyway.
That's cool.
Picks up the back side of this girl.
Oh, I like Women of the World.
Exactly. So I was like, well, I got to leave that. I could just put something down below. And then this was, I think, from the Breathe magazine. And then this, I don't even know. This came from a wine magazine. I just liked it. I remember.
She reminds me of Diane Keaton.
She does look like Diane Keaton.
Doesn't she? That's who her
name is. It is a fun use for binders, Gail. You bet you do have a plethora being a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
And then like the back, I'll put something else over the back. This is, again, garage art. That's what I'm calling it, on ledger paper. And this is something I did out in the garage since I did the girl. So I'll have to do
that's a fun way to use those stencils.
Is I have a lot of large 12 by 12 girl stencils.
I think those came from Tuesday Morning. That's where I got mine.
Yeah, I have the workshop ones, and I have a lot from Stencil Girl. So, and then the back has is this a girl? I'm not sure it's a girl. It might not be a girl. I might get covered up. Okay, then this again was the Breathe magazine. Oh, I know. I didn't like the back of this one, so I did glue one of Michelle's papers on the back. If I don't like it, I covered it up. Again,
I like the application for old age pension.
Yes, do you like that?
Yeah.
This is the more garage art. I've used this because it picked up the greens. If you look, this was from a magazine I pulled a long time ago, and she was working on painting, using as a references.
Oh, cool.
Like her Rita was on there, so I kept that on the back. I think that might have. That was a Breathe magazine too. Again, just added a piece of. I think this is Louise's paper too. Jane Davenport picture, garage art. This I had forever. I feel like it's Daphne's Diary by the texture of the paper.
Oh, I have that in mine.
Okay, so I'd say it feels like Daphne's Diary, and it has the girl on the back. So
Yeah.
like both sides are great. Then I added a pink piece of paper from Michelle's dyed papers to pick up all the pink over here. These were like vintage things I got from a sale. I don't remember what sale.
Oh, cool. That's a great place to
I
put
might
that
cover
stuff.
up the evil baby. I don't like the evil baby, but I think this looks good.
Take a picture and send it to Brooke.
Oh, I should. Doesn't that look? And that's the scary kid. So
Kelly, move your binder down a bit.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
There.
Again, this has just got different drawings. It's from some vintage book. Someone was selling these. I don't remember where. Again, spray papers. And I just put these in just because they're like fashion.
I love it. It's just a great place to put stuff like that would be sitting in a drawer.
Exactly. Again, that's the same thing through here. It's just garage art, the girls, and then the back of the ledgers are blank. So I can collage on top. Oh, there's a guy. We'll have to get rid of him. You don't go in here. All right, I'll cover him up later.
Yeah.
Again, this is Louise's paper. And this is Louise's paper. And I just added that.
Ooh, nice.
I love this one.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, Lisa has a quick question for chat. What is a good black tissue paper to buy for jelly printing? That is a good question. Oh, I have her. I like her.
And she's from Flow. I think she's a one from Flow from a long time ago. I kept, and then this color here of Louise's paper matches her glasses. Isn't that crazy? Nice. Like how that works out. And again, Louise's papers. It matches that. I love her papers. Again, and then this is from what do you call it? Bella Grace, I think. And
we will pull this out and work on it live, Zena.
We will. I mean, I just rebuilt my book because I hated it, and I took everything out of the binder and put all new stuff in it. This was here you go. This was sketch paper from making the bugs.
Oh, perfect. Oh, and look at how good that goes with that picture.
I love that.
Can you believe that? Other than this black stuff over here, we eliminate that. Look how good that looks with that. And that was on the sketch paper, catching all that. And then this was where it's soaked through. And then I've just found the image and stuck it on there. I'll do something with it. Oh, and I added tissue paper.
Nice.
So you could also do that. Tissue paper, vellum paper. I have some tracing paper, girls.
Oh, she's cool.
That's what I need to add in here.
What?
The tracing paper girls.
Tracing paper girls.
Do you remember we did those girls and we did it with what was that? We did it with a liner and then we smushed it on there.
I don't remember that. Hey Zena, just when you see stuff that you like to put in it, just get yourself a binder, throw stuff in it, and then it's there to work on when you have time. That's basically what Colleen and I have done.
I think of where that went. It was like you took a fine liner and you put a piece of tracing paper and you
over the magazine pictures.
Yeah, and then you had a paper with paint already and you flipped it over and you smushed it on. I found those and now I know what I did with them again. Poop. Okay,
that would be fun. That would actually be fun to do on a stream too.
I did that on the stream, but we could do it again. But those were like, I gotta find where I did those. Okay, so look, Louise's paper, match this.
Ooh, nice.
You know, like all that worked out. I was using all my homemade papers. I was so proud of myself.
See, aren't you happy to use those
too? The yellow, like tissue tracing paper, but I put that over here because of the yellow here. So I think, I mean, you should get like get a binder and start just adding images on it and just It's
Yeah,
just
when you see
there.
stuff you like, pull it, tear them out, keep them in a spot, and then when you have time, just work on it.
And I didn't like mine. I took it out my binder, dismantled it, and started over because it's a binder. Like it's easy.
And then
to
somebody
keep
else had a
track.
good idea. They're like, if you have to work on another project, and you might find something in there that you can just pull out and use it in another project. Oh,
I
she's
know you do design team projects right now. I understand.
Oh, that left page is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, isn't that fun?
Oh, that's the new stamp.
That's the new stamp you found, but
Yeah.
not new as in hers. And this is one
Right.
I copied you got, and I stamped it on that sketch paper and glued it on. And this
Oh,
is
I
the
love it.
navy blue infusions that we use
Ooh.
for the bugs.
What are
And
the
then-
numbers? What are the numbers from?
Those were when I was doing the jelly plate. And I
Oh,
was
the other day.
the jelly plate,
Oh.
and then I took and laid it down and rubbed off the paint
Cool.
to the page, like all just to
Is
clean
that
it.
a stencil?
Yeah, this was the say it again for me.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. Oh my goodness, I just can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
I got this on Etsy. MB something.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
look. Oh, let me look real quick. Because she gets stencils that no one else gets from like companies, and like I'll get the paper line from different stores, but I always find the stencils that go with different paper lines. I find them at her shop. Okay,
What-
it's capital M, capital K, Wood Studio, capital W for Wood, and capital S Studio. MK Wood Studio, and that's where I got this, and that's where I got the duck stencil, and then the square stencil.
What is the name of the stencil? Does it say?
Oh, confidential. This goes with this paper line we bought.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Now,
need
remember,
that.
Yeah, this goes with this paper line. It's probably why you like it. It goes with this
Cool.
paper line. And we have the stamps and we had the paper, but we didn't have any these stencils from it. And she had the stencils, and I didn't see these anywhere else.
Cool.
But that's why I said I bought the duck stencil for my
That's a
duck
good
book.
stencil.
But this goes with this paper. So okay, now we know this is whose brand this is. That was not Stamperia's. Their papers are so beautiful. It's hard to tell apart both companies.
Yeah.
But that was again like scrap paper, collaged Dina's stamp, and that was just leftover stuff to make it happen. That was hers. Now the back side's just leftover stuff. But again, this is where you work on. I put that here because of the blue from her. And look at Louise's paper with this one. Oh shoot, the light
Oh,
just like
cool.
fills it there. Like it just looks so good. Like it has all these like peachy southwestern
Mhm.
colors. This is darker than what it appears on my camera, I promise. This is like almost the same color as this. It's just
Oh,
I can
Colleen, it would
really
be fun to like take
Here.
that, see how the picture on the left is, and just like with watercolor or acrylics, just continue it on to that peachy side.
Oh, that's true.
You know,
Yeah,
like
to
kind
her-
of blend it
yeah.
all in.
That's a good idea. Like go on like this, like where the lines
Yeah.
go, and continue it down this way. And
Yeah.
then I love this. So she's sitting on like this is the color matched up with Louise's paper. Again, I had this, and so I am now. I love the crunchy edge. I'm using all of my handmade papers. This I don't know if I'll keep in here, but this is one I had pulled out from.
Oh, what
I
does
don't
it say? Oh, who is that?
American songwriter Patti Smith.
Oh, Patti Smith. Yeah, I have a Patti Smith thing in mind.
So
Not
wrote
that one though.
with Bruce Springsteen. I don't remember where I got this out. It has that cheap paper, so Flo did have some cheap papers. This could have
That
been
might be because
Flo.
I think I got one of Patty Smith one from Flo.
Okay, and then this again is Louise's paper, and then this I think was from the same one. And
go move to your left about 2 inches.
I keep doing that. Thank you.
There.
Thanks for putting that in, Eileen.
Damn you! Now I'm looking at all those stencils.
But it goes with the paper pack we have. So, I mean, at least it's something you need.
We are not responsible for any purchases made during the show.
We should have that small print on the bottom.
That should be running.
Or like a radio commercial. We are not guilty for anything you buy from the shop. You know, they do it really quick on the radio thing.
Wow. Did you
It's
see?
not. We should put. It's not our fault if you have no self-control.
Did you see their chip paint stencil?
No.
Chip paint. No, you have to send me that. I don't wear.
No, I'm not sending you anything.
Buy it for me.
Yeah.
This was in the wine magazine. Frida.
Ooh, Frida Keller wine.
Frida's Vineyard wine, because I did get a wine magazine from like one of the half price or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it, but I just put that there. And then on the back is the Frida, which she looks really good with the florals over here.
Yep.
So that's why.
Fun, Colleen. So you did that last night?
Yeah, I was up to 1:30, like putting stuff in there. And if I decide I don't like something,
pull it out.
It's a binder, right? I literally took, and then I had been doing is throwing in pictures I like into the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are the ones I added that were not in here.
Oh, good.
And so those were ones I kept throwing in the box, thinking I'm eventually going to I hate that thing. I like the way I did. I'm going to redo it, blah, blah, blah. Well, finally, when you said that, I'm like, I'm doing it. Things see like where this is at, and I still got more room.
Oh, there's a ton of room.
Yeah, I still got more room to expand.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so this was super fun. And this is why I was up till late, because I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. I was having way too much fun and I couldn't stop.
I know, it's fun. I love like finding the stuff to putting the stuff in, seeing what matches, finding quotes. It's a fun ongoing project.
Yeah, do not try this at home.
Okay, Peggy.
Well, thanks everybody for being here. This was an extra long show, but I hope everyone had fun. We covered a lot of ground, some techniques in the beginning and some projects in the middle and at the end, and inspiration throughout. And we appreciate everyone being here. We appreciate our mods. We appreciate all of you. And we will see you Tuesday at Kathy's.
Yep, we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, Joy.
Bye.